Ahoy hoy! Ahoy hoy! Hello. Hello everyone. Whoa! Pupsess! I don't know why this music is so melancholy. It's so very like, hey. It's been a long day. Come and rest your weary bones. Oh geez, this is like the song that you play like during like the sad montage of a movie. That's not what I'm going for. Pshaw. Let's change this. Change. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Hi, Ash. Hi, plus I'm Wak. I'm always gonna have to say it slow until I get it. Maybe that's what I should do after I finish learning Japanese. What's one more language? It's Thai, correct? Should I learn Thai next? Hi! Hi, Tabletop! Nice to see you. Good to see you. Oh my goodness. Yeah! Woof! What a week, Captain! It's only Tuesday. Oh. It's been, wow. Hi, everybody. I'm happy to be back. I know that, you know, I said, hey, I'm gonna be busy, and then I looked at my course load and I was like, oh, I'm really busy. So, still gonna be doing guerrilla streams where it's just like, if I finish my homework, then I get to have a stream as a treat. It's a little treat for me. I get to stream. I'm playing more Arcane Library because I feel like it. Because I wanna. And I haven't been using my big computer like at all. Me and my Remarkable have been attached at the hip. Like, I'm not kidding. It like that thing has gone with me everywhere. I am so diligently taking notes. It's kind of hard to hold the pencil with my paw, but that's okay. Country dogs make do or whatever. I can't start the stream with that. In any case, I'm very happy to see you all. And, I think I'm gonna try and finish cleaning this library. That's the goal today. The goal is to, finish cleaning up. Finish tidying up. And I was like, do I put on the sleepy hat? Or do I keep the wizard hat? And I think the wizard hat will stay. Hi, Jagged! Oh my goodness, hello! Yeah, so I'm just gonna take it easy and finish cleaning this gosh dang library. Cause, it's fun. I've been having a lot of fun. Oh, also, I've been like, I may have set up more lights on my shelves to light up my figures, and I'm just like really excited about that. That was like another little treat where it was like a couple days ago. It was like, if I finish my schoolwork, I get to hang up lights. I'm having to like come up with treats for myself and then have the self-restraint to not immediately go for the treat, even though I have the ability to just get the treat. It's like, oh, if I finish my homework, I can buy lights and set them up. But I could also just, you know, set up the lights now, because I have the ability to do that. But no. No. I mustn't. We'll see how long this lasts. And I also got a Miku for when I finish my reading for the week. And then, well, yeah. So I'm just trying to keep it cool. Yabba dabba doo. You gotta do what you gotta yabba dabba do. Dem's the yabba dabba rules. Yeah, I have no idea how long the treat system is gonna last, considering how easy it is for me to be like, well, I could just do the thing. Don't do homework, but I gotta do homework. If I don't do homework, I'm gonna get dumber. Hold on. Oh, all good. Hold on. You want to hear what I've been, like, I think I did this last stream too. Y'all need to hear this. Y'all need to, you gotta hear this. Listen to this. This is the most, like, academic whatever thing ever. I will do my homework because I'm diligent and I may have been really lazy with my last bachelor's. Don't tell my teachers I said that. If any of my previous teachers ask, say that B was very diligent in their reading and did all of the reading that was required and definitely didn't just kind of coast along on whatever was said in the PowerPoints. What was the... Yes, this was my favorite part. Yasuda's work was highly criticized in the 1990s for its nationalistic approach. Over the last decade, he has attempted to expand his vision beyond Japan to a broader region around the Pan-Pacific Rim. The only reason I know Pacific Rim is because of, the movie. The ecotopia of the vegetarian and non-milk drinking civilizations around the Pacific Rim is contrasted with the aggressive, meat-eating, milk-drinking civilizations of Euro-America and Han China. Are you a filthy milk drinker meat eater? Get out of here. Diligent. He was very diligent in reading of the PowerPoints. I mean, I took notes. I took notes. I am not a spelling bee. Oh God, all right. Am I gonna tell the spelling bee story? Here we go. I love the ascribed savagery of milk-drinking meat eaters. One-eye, one-eared, flag purple people eater. Milk-drinking, meat-eating, Western European nation. That's the vibe they're going for. Pacific Rim mentioned. Rah! The only thing I remember about Pacific Rim is that, Charlie Day was in it, and I think Charlie Day's really cute. That's all I remember. I don't remember a lot. There was a second one too, wasn't there? There's 2 Pacific Rims. I am the most fun librarian, though. Let it be known that I am the most fun librarian. I used to have such a cool vest, and everyone thought it was so cool, and they thought it was so awesome. And then, apparently corporate thought I was too fun and whimsical or whatever, so, you know, whatever. I don't even care. I do care, though. A lot. It's messed up. Okay. Okay. God, what was what? Yes, okay. Here's my spelling bee story. Have I told this before? I might have told this. There's no sequel? Oh, okay. Am I thinking... what am I thinking of then? This feels like a song from Expedition 33. Speaking of Expedition 33, I'm gonna be all over the place because it's like the first few minutes of stream. Speaking of Expedition 33, I really want to play it again. I kind of want to just have like a day where I just kind of work on that one Simon. Yes, I have not done that yet. I kind of want to just have a stream where I just do the Simon fight. I think that would be really fun. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to do that. So I might have a stream where if I have the time and the energy, I'm just gonna do the Simon fight. Because I kind of get into like a... I kind of get into this like zen zone with it where I'm like, ooh, I'm learning to parry and I'm learning to like get into the rhythm of it. Can't wait for Expedition 67. They all... What happened to Expedition... okay, I'm gonna try not to spoil it, but like what happened to them again? What happened to Expedition 67? Was that the one with the giant thing and the thing with the thing that you see in the second area? Is that them? Yeah, I'd love to do that. Ooh. Fill the solitude of my millennium with your 90 years. Ooh! Nothing more romantic than that. I have a feeling this is a romance series. Got charmed by Siren. Yes, thank you. It was Siren. Gosh, what was I thinking of? The spelling bee story. The spelling bee story. I'm sure I've talked about this before. Keyboard's acting up. That's okay. That's alright. Can I get an awa? Means they danced until they died. Wasn't there like a thing that happened in like Germany or something where it was like the actual dance macabre where like a bunch of people got like the dancing fever and then they all like danced so long that they died? Like that one song by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs. Off with your head. Dance till you're dead. Heads will roll. Heads will roll. Heads will roll on the floor. Love that song. Okay. Spelling bee story. Spelling bee story. Yeah, yeah. So when I was in high school, I'm sorry to anyone who, you know, didn't know, but yeah, I did have to, I went to high school and I was a theater puppy. I was a theater puppy. I loved theater. I love the drama. Rah, 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 rah. Is that a whimsical way to die? I mean, all things considered, yeah. Can't wait for the natural next drop in this series. Fake librarian cleans up real library. No! They put my ass in a real library and then I have to go do it. Ew! No, I already do that enough at work. That's what I should do. I should do one of those like really cringe IRL streams where I just go to work with like those really stupid meta glasses. And it's just like really quiet and me just putting books away and I was like, oh wow, yep. I find a fake librarian to do your real job. Chat lottery. Oh boy. True, true. I got distracted again. I'm never gonna tell a story. No one's gonna know that I'm bad at spelling. Which, actually, you know what? Maybe this is okay. Maybe I won't tell the story about how I misspelled the word Mexican live on stage in front of all of my family. Maybe we don't have to go through that. It's okay. You know what? It's all good. Tomorrow's my first day working. Imagine being employed. Ooh. Ooh, as someone who's been unemployed and employed, I recommend just disappearing in the woods. That's my pro gamer tip. This game looks a lot easier when all your books instantly teleport to you. Yeah, I mean, I've streamlined it now. Now this is like, now I'm in the gamer zone. Now I'm in like the pro leagues. Take your death, run away from all responsibility. Hide in the woods. Yeah, get into like wood carving or something. I don't know. Get into arts and crafts. And don't sell anything you make. That's yours now. Be like the warrior cats. Oh boy. I feel like I should have read Warrior Cats. Except be a warrior dog. What were they? I think they like made a series like that and they called it like The Journeyers or something. I was like, what? It's not too late. That's also true. I need to read Animorphs, Wanderers. I need to read Animorphs and I need to read Wanderers, I guess. I've not been unemployed for 20 goddamn years. Oh! Ooh. Had like 2 weeks of unemployment when I was 18. Oh, that's literally just been one job. Anymore. Yeah, listen. I like having a job, but goddamn if I don't have days where I go, you know what? Maybe I should go back and just be in the. Maybe I should just, maybe it'd be okay if I just kind of became a hermit for like a little bit as a treat. 120. Only slightly behind. There's only 120. 120? Yeah, because isn't it like there's like the gosh, you have like 1-1 and then 1-2 and then 1-3 and then you have 2-1 and then 2-2 and 2-3 and then it all like lines up. I don't know. I never read Animorphs. I only saw the covers and I thought that the covers were really cool. I liked that like there was this kind of I liked the ones where you could like move them and then you'd see the different like and it would like swap back and forth from like human to animal and then animal to human. I never read them. I don't know why I didn't do that. What was I thinking? Each series is 6 books and then there's side books and super editions. Super editions? What, wasn't it like there was like a movie but in book form? Huh. I remember hearing that like Aaron Hunter was like a pseudonym for a bunch of different authors and therefore like all of the yeah, like all of the like chunks are like made by someone new. So there was a lot of like discussion about how the lore would go. I mean, if they've got it figured out, good for them, but I am most definitely the dog in the group project that's like, this is how we're gonna do it, unless someone else is very, like, exact about how something's gonna happen. I either have to have all of the control, or none of the control. Either I have to be the one making all the decisions, or none of the decision. That's the problem. Morse is actually great. You could skip the K Applegate / her husband ones because at some point she started using ghostwriters. Huh. I did not know that. I feel like there are a lot of like book series that were very, 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 very influential in like series writing that I just never really got around to. There were so many series that I was like, oh, that sounds cool, that sounds nice, and then I didn't do it. I used ghostwriters for all my books, but they couldn't hold the pen. Sad. They just whisper the secrets of the damned in my ear, and I go, alright, sure. Works for me. Pray tell! Pray tell! Oh my gosh! Okay, here's the deal. I was, these are all, of course they're all post-worm. Of course they're all post-worm. I could never forget. What does post-worm mean? Ask Jagged! The deep lore. Jagged has asked me to read a web serial and I need to do it. But the web serial is also like 1 million words, so we're getting there. Yes, okay, high school. I was in the like high school acting club. And there's this one play, this one musical. It's called the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. And it's a musical, to no one's surprise, about a spelling bee. So it's like, would you like to know more? Have you heard of our wonderful web serial, Worm? It's this, like, musical about spelling bee. The 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, to be specific. And it's all of these kids in a spelling bee, and they're like, oh, I gotta win this spelling bee. And the way it worked is that you, at the beginning of the show, in some showings, they would have actual audience members join the spelling bee. So audience members would be like part of the musical for a little bit, and then you'd get like called up to try and spell a word. And if you got it right, you got to stay on stage, and if you got it wrong, you had to like go sit down. But there's like a very important part of the musical where the cast members who are kind of in on it, who know that, you know, they sing and they dance and whatever, but they're given like super, super easy words. And all of the like cast members are like, what the hell? Why are they getting easy words when we're getting difficult words? Maybe I should read it. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Believe you me, I'm on part 9? Part 8? Part 7. 7.9. I'm on part 7.9 of 30 point something. So I'm getting there. But yes, I did not get into the musical because it was my first year. I didn't really know how to audition. I was very excited. You know, I was very excited to be a part of the musical, but I didn't get in, and I was kind of bummed. So I didn't even get into the chorus. I was not part of the show at all. But I did get to be an usher. I got to be an usher. So I would, you know, like lead people into the stadium. Why am I getting calls during my B stream? Don't they know this is important? Come on! Aw. Don't worry, it's okay. I'm talking about my silly, goofy, thing. It's B on the phone. How do you spell Mexican? Yeah, so I was an usher for the show. And, so I would lead people to their seats, and so for the first 4 nights, you know, they'd call audience members up, and they'd be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Right? Like, it's fine. It's not a hard word. I think, like, the first easy word is hospital. It's like hospital. So, like, they ask us, like, spell hospital, they do, and then, like, the next one is, like, Mexican. And then the person spells Mexican. And then like all the cast members are like, what? Why are they getting easy words? And then it's like apple. And then I think like the last word is tax or something. And the reason they do this is because it's to be like a lead-in for a different song called Life is Pandemonium, which is just talking about how like, oh, life's not fair, why life's messed up and evil. And then so I watched this show. I don't want to play Daz. Thank goodness we are not Taz Evasion. TAS, tool assisted speedruns. Ooh. Yeah, so I watched that show, I think, like, 4 times over. And on the last day, which was a Sunday, it was a matinee performance. It was in the afternoon. Of course I'm a speedrun knower. I watch speedruns to help me fall asleep. I love speedruns. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, it's all a lead up to a song. And on the last day, they called me up. They're like, B, come on up. Cause they knew that I had wanted to be in the musical, and I only got to be an usher. And they're like, well, you can join the show for the last day. I was like, oh, that's so sweet of them. And I go up to the stage, and the person who plays like the teacher was the actual like music teacher of the school. So it was a teacher I had class with. Like, this was my marching band director. And I was like, oh, hey, man. And he's in character, and I guess I'm technically in character or whatever. So it's like building up to that moment. And I knew exactly what was coming. I knew exactly what to expect. And they go, all right, B. All right, here's your word. Mexican. And for some reason, I don't know what happened, but I confidently go MEXCAIN, Mexican. And then I look over I look over at my teacher. I look over at my teacher, and he kind of just goes, no. Mexican! Oh my god. That's the problem. They couldn't pretend that I did it okay. They couldn't pretend that I did it okay, because in the script of the musical, it says, hey, if you're using real people, because some productions of it have it such that you have people that are called in every night, where it's like the same people who are randomly selected to join the cast and just be there for that build up to that song. But our production did it with actual like people who had bought tickets, which is also like it's a normal way of doing it. I've seen many productions of both ways. But the problem was, in the script, there is a note that says, if the person spells it wrong, say these lines instead. Say these lines instead so that the play can keep going as normal. But the cast had assumed that no one would misspell Mexican. No one expected a 16, 15-year-old to misspell the word Mexican. Here's the thing. I can spell. If it's on paper, I can spell. That's not the problem. But they didn't. Yeah, they weren't ready. So when people saw me like do the walk of shame back down into the audience, you know, because after you get kicked out, you have to go sit back in your normal seat. So I went back, and I mean, I was an usher, but there were some open seats. So I went to go sit down, and the person next to me was like, wow, I can't believe you like misspelled it on purpose, you know, to like see if you could trip him up. And I was like, yeah, that's what I did. I felt so bad. I was like, yeah, oh no, I totally meant to do that. Got him. Ooh. Can I rate this moment out of 10? What's the scale? Like, out of embarrassment? Like, how embarrassing it was? Or how, like, cool I felt? Or how dumb I felt? I'm gonna be real with you. I felt real dumb. -20 to 10 is the scale. Oh, thank goodness we're using normal, you know, normal numbers here. I had never been so embarrassed. I think the only other time I had felt that embarrassed was when I accidentally hit someone on a dance floor. I felt really bad. I like actually punched someone in the face on the dance floor. Not hard. I didn't like sucker punch someone, but I was doing like I was just, you know, doing like the like disco hands, like the like shoulder to hip, you know, like and as I was putting my paw up, I sucker punched someone behind me, and I felt so bad. I am a danger to both myself and others. People should keep at least a 5-foot radius. COVID rules never stopped applying for safety. They should have been ready. Exactly. In both cases, it was never my fault. Everyone else should have been ready. Like, that person should have been ready for me to do my silly little dance and hit them in the teeth. Cursed workplace of magicless world just crushed my spirit. I'm so sorry. Stay here in the whimsical worlds. World so beautiful. Library so magical. Can't blame for doing it wrong. It's their fault for not being ready for it. Try to parry or perfect block. Yes! Parry it! Your stuff. Don't die. An advantage. I'm thinking about the game. And if I'm thinking about a game like that while I'm not playing it, oh boy. The Cursed Workplace of a Magicless World is one of the series you shall to remind me where I am. Oh my gosh, I've actually gone full librarian. You know you've gone full librarian where you're not even like looking at the spines of the books anymore. I'm just like, book go on shelf. Book go on shelf. Good, 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 done. Spirit crushed. Understandable. Spine also crushed. If you crush your spines, I will explode you. Hello. Hey, Emily, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you stopping by at least. It's very nice. Yeah, it better not be the book spines. Good, good, good. Hello, pup says. I gotta stop saying that. I actually said that in class one day. I legitimately said hello, pup says. And I was like, you know what? Maybe... maybe I should think before I speak. Maybe I should think before I speak. Say it more. Keep saying it, yes. Just calling the class chat. I've done that too. I've done that too. It's been kind of surreal to like realize how terminally online I am in comparison to a lot of my classmates. Hey chat, you help me with my homework? Struggling with this. Oh boy. I feel like I've been like getting like really silly with it. Cause you know, right now I'm learning like hiragana and katakana, which has been really fun. I'm really enjoying it. But I've been making a lot of weird sounds because I've just been like practicing where I'm like typing out and I'm like writing. Cause I'm like practicing my handwriting, you know, cause it's very important that you do like the stroke order correctly. Haha, stroke order. So I've just been going like, Kakiku Keiko. I got you. I knew exactly. See, I am a wizard. I knew it. I knew what you'd say, even before you did. Interesting. But yeah, I've been going like Kakeku Keiko, Kakiku Keiko, and then I'm working with my voice lessons. I have my voice lessons today, and my teacher was like, we need to work on vowel sounds, and I was like, dude, that's what I've been working on all week. That's what I've been doing all week, actually. I've been practicing nothing but like a-i-u-e-o, a-i-u-e-o, a-i-u-e-o. Yes, exactly. I was ready. I was ready, and yet my E still isn't good. I'm working on E. E. Yeah, that is exactly what my voice lesson was like today. So, you know. Ooh, ooh, ee, ah, ee. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, just like the spinning cat. I'm reading a book about... Hi, Daredevils! I'm so cool and epic. I'm reading a book about sex lately, and I won't dare read it at my girlfriend's store because I want to become performative male. I do have... I used to have, like one of those like sleeves that you put around your book so that people can't see what you're reading. But now I really just don't care. The I heartstopper. E. Ooh, ee, ooh, ting, ting, wah, big bag. Yeah! Ooh, ee, ooh, ting, ting, wah, big bag. Yeah! You know what? That did help. That did help. If anything, it helped me feel better. I'm practically Japanese already. I've done it. Mission accomplished. I went to the witch doctor, which said to me, I don't know how it goes. Yeah, hello, Dark Triforce. We're all hanging out. Yeah, my problem is, ooh, my problem is that I am too tense in my mouth. My mouth is too tense. So when I sing, I tend to jut my my lower jaw out too much. And I need to learn to let my mouth go down and not out. Which I struggle with for some reason. For some reason, that has been like the bane of my singing experience. So today, literally the only thing I did was scream. It was just screaming. That was my whole lesson. Because I'm working on this specific song, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I had a great time. But like, there's this part in the bridge where I just have to belt. I just gotta belt it and just go wah, and that's what I was doing. It didn't sound like that for the most part. Isekai book, hero summoning from another world. Is it this one? This also sounds pretty isekai. Ohayo watashi wa bides. Yo roshi cook on nagai shimuch. Yo roshku onigai shimasu. Make sure there's an addendum on how to send them back. No need. No problem. Oh nagai shimuch. Like, y'all, here's the thing. I have to do those, like, phonetic things where I'm like, oh, this is what it sounds like, so this is how it looks. So it's like, oh, what was the one where I was like, oh, this character is ne, because it looks like a kitty, because a kitty is called neko. And then this one is called, oh man, what was the other one I was like doing? Oh, like ta, it looks like someone holding a taco. So I have to like do that in my brain every time I want to write it. Where I'm like, ah, this is this. And then like, nah, it kind of looks like someone saying, ah, nah, and like throwing their hand out like that. So that's how I've been learning. That's how I've been practicing my stroke order. Get hungry for a Mexican. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, we're gonna go there? Hmm? Now? That's so messed up! Oh! Oh boy. So I can't tell anyone anything. I'm scared. Good! You better be scared. Does anyone know my PC is chugging all the time? It's starting to... it's because my stream is too awesome and cool and epic, and your PC is just healing under the weight of my bodaciousness. Has it started recently, or? Front-facing dog is cursed? Front-facing dog is great. Like front-facing Phineas. Like front-facing Peppa Pig. You ever see those, like, you ever go to, like, you ever go to those, oh gosh, what is it called? Amusement park. Eureka! An amusement park, and then they have, like, the like, characters, but because they can't have them in, yeah, theme park, because you can't have them in 2D, so they're like, oh, yeah, we'll put the eyes on either side, and then it just looks really uncanny. I used to be an adventurer like you, and then I took an arrow to the knee. Looking at how much I have open, it doesn't seem to be a lot. Check your task manager. There's always some malarkey going on with Task Manager. I'm gonna be so for real. There's always some gunk and goop in there. Arrow my kneecap, please. A lot of hair in anime and cartoon stuff just slips with the character. Oh, that's true. That's true. It's only meant to be viewed from one side at a time. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it's an aesthetic thing. It looks nice, but yeah, it just gets weird. Yeah. A little silly. I'm so tired. Are we gonna do the thing where we, like, shoot you in the knee and then you get, like, you get to, like, just hang out at home all day? And then your cat can hang out with you and you're like, hello, kitty. And the cat's like, meow. Yeah. We doing that this Friday? Yay! Minus the arrow. Okay, you know what? I think that's even better. Honestly, I think that's better than getting ha. What ginormous link did you just send? That's huge-mungus. Is this gonna... Wait, hold on. Is this gonna give me, like, a huge disease if I open it? What is this gonna do to me? How are you sent... What? What is this? Yes! Yes, that's exactly... Yes! It's a virus. I checked. It's a crypto miner. Ah! But you see it. You see it, right? It's like a little guy grabbing a taco. Yeah, hold on. Can I show this? I want to show this. I want to show this. Yeah! Yeah! Because you got like the head, and then you've got the body, and then you've got the taco. Wait, this isn't just a drawing of a guy. It's taco! Taco! Task Manager was running stuff? Yes! Yes, it was Task Manager! It was! I knew it! I knew it! That's awesome, though. Yeah, because this is like the guy, and then there's the body, and then it's like brr, brr. Ta. Yeah, exactly! That's the crypto miner. We found it! We found him! We got him! Hey, no problem. I'm happy to help. You know, as someone who also gets bogged down by Task Manager malarkey. Thanks for the free Ethereum! Oh, no! I suddenly feel the need to plug really stupid pump and dump coins. Oh, no! Yeah, for me at one point, like, Discord started bugging out like crazy, where it just wouldn't open no matter what I did. And then I found out that it was like running like 5 separate instances of Discord in Task Manager, but it wasn't actually opening the app. It was just trying to start and then getting stuck. It happens all the time. Please only ask me questions that are very simple and make me look super smart when I get them right. But don't give me actually difficult questions, because I don't know. I don't know. Bitcoin incoming. Remember to give your original supporters a bunch for free so we can sell them when it goes live. Yeah, you got it. You think I would do a rug pull? Wait, you think Lil me? You think Lil me would rug pull? Oh, ye of little faith. Oh, be of little faith. Warp, 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 warp. Oh boy. I think, honestly, if I made a coin right now, it would start at negative value. I'm not gonna lie. It would start at negative $10 per coin. So you can have them if you want. I do love to pull rug. Oh, man. I need to post a video of my cat. I love my cat so much. And she has decided that one of her favorite things to do is to go into the bathroom And the bathroom has heated floors, so it's like really comfy, cozy for the kitties. They both love it. And she'll just like jump on the mat and then like try to disembowel it. Like she'll like cocoon it and then like kick at it like she's trying to get the intestines out. Because at first I was like, aw, that's so cute. And I sent a video. I sent a video to my mod. I was like, isn't this so cute? And he was like, you know that she's trying to like disembowel it, right? You know that she's just trying to like pull the guts out of the thing. And I was like, what? What? Oh, so cute. Cat's trying to commit a rogue pull. Yes! My cat is a vicious killer. My cat is a destroyer of worlds. And also my carpet. Like, luckily, like, she isn't too bad with most things. It really is just that bath mat, which is from IKEA and super old and not that, like, special to me. It was, like, one of those things that you buy when you're getting your, like, first apartment where you're like, I'm moving out and I'm moving up in the world. And then, you're like, oh. Uh-oh. I have $5 to get all of this done. When do I... Let me in! Oh, boy. Oh. Man. Okay. So, schools have hobbies and such, yes. And my school was like offering like a bunch of like clubs to join. And I was like, oh, this one thing sounds cool. Maybe I'll join a choir. And there's like 10 different choirs. So I think I found a choir that I like. But the first song, I went to like an open rehearsal yesterday. That's why I couldn't stream yesterday. I was too busy singing at choir practice. And they were like, all right, here's the first song we're gonna do. And it was the theme song from the Book of Boba Fett. And I was like, what? Since you've been gone. Did you become ba-ba-da-ba-bow? Yeah, it was the Boba Fett, like, Book of Boba Fett song. It was actually really fun. But, I am often... I know how the riff off goes. It was fun! The thing is, like, I'm usually just, an alto. So I'm very used to, like, doing the really annoying harmonies. But this was, like, someone in the choir had written, Boba Fett. There are no words. Yeah, there were no words. It was all, there was a lot of bowing and buying. There was a lot of bowing and buying. Yeah, so I was, like, the alto. I mean, there were multiple altos, but I think I was the only one who was familiar with sheet music. So I was just like, all right, here I go. And I kid you not, the entire thing was just din, boba, 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 din, boba, 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 din, boba, boba, boba. I was like, here I go. I'm boba-ing it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then, like, the tenors are going, hey, 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 hey. Here's the thing. I've never heard the original. I didn't watch Book of Boba Fett. I still haven't seen The Mandalorian. I haven't seen, Andor. The only thing I know about Andor is that one scene in the club with the really nice music. I have no idea what happens in the club. I just remember, I was like, I had people at my place, and they were watching Andor and I was doing something else. Because I had something else I had to do before we could all play Magic. So I was like, go talks amongst yourselves. So I just heard the like song from the club and I was like, ah, this is pretty boppin'. I have no idea what happens. Next rehearsal, the Andor Club song or party song. Yeah, that's the song I like. Where's Cooper? Cooper! Cooper, my boy, hold on. We need to get Cooper out. Where's Cooper? Cooper. Where is he? No, he's fine. Cooper's fine. See? Cooper. We're good. All good. He's fine. My son is fine. DB? What's DB? Dance break. Darn bacon. Difficult buffalo. Dandelion bodega. DB Cooper. He probably died. Oh, but we don't know. You know, that's the thing. What if, you know? What I feel like I watched a video about that. Was that on BuzzFeed Unsolved? I watched a lot of BuzzFeed Unsolved back in the day. I won't deny it. I watched a lot of BuzzFeed. Everyone has watched a video about it. Fair enough. Also, hi, Tuna! Hello! Nice to see you. Oh, jeez. I promise I will play more Final Fantasy. I promise. DeBees Koopa. Pleased to meet you. I feel like I need to get more into like those like really like what happened here? Like not true crime. I had a big true crime phase and now I'm out of it. But I think it You go. Where do you go? There we go. Oink, oink. No! Yes. I like hearing about unsolved stuff. Not in like a weird way, but more in like a... This person disappeared, and that's weird. And I'm like, interesting. I just don't want it to be a thing where I'm like, getting like lots of like super fun entertainment from someone whose family and friends are still like, yeah, that sucks. The wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald. That sounds intriguing. Okay, that sounds really intriguing. What the hell is that? Like Amelia Earhart type deal. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that stuff sounds really cool to me. Is there any yaoi in this library? If I can help it, yes. If I can, yes. Where did my sock go? Perfect. Perfect example. That's the kind of stakes I'm talking about. What happened to my sock? I like things to be organized, so if something like that did happen, I think I would freak out. If William Afton from Five Nights at Freddy's! You can't get me into Five Nights at Freddy's right now. Please don't do this to me. Don't make me go into the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's. I have tried so hard to be so normal, but if you bring up Five Nights at Freddy's, the gates will... Warriors! Hello! Hello! I've been watching so many videos about Five Nights at Freddy's lately. Like, when I'm like, okay, I need to, like, put these books away or whatever. Like, at work, I'll just have on, like, a podcast where they're talking about, like, the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's. Roxanne Wolf? Yes! Roxanne Wolf would be on my Hear Me Out cake. I'm not a furry. Because I'm an actual dog. You know. But you gotta admit, they knew what they were doing when they made Roxanne Wolf. That's all I'm saying. They knew what they were doing. And, you know, I love me a woman who is confident and self-assured and vocal. Okay, no. I'm gonna keep it cool. Okay, keep it cool. Roxanne Wolf is cool. I think she's cool. Toy Chica even got the curve. Shut up! Shut up! I mean, like, they knew what they were doing! Yes, this is Five Nights at Freddy's! But I don't think the glam rocks, if we're talking about glam rocks, then I don't think they have the spirits of dead children in them. I think we're okay. I hope. Oh boy. This is Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, hold on. Chica's the bird, yes. That's where I wanna be, Five Nights at Freddy's. It's where you wanna stay. We're really quite surprised we get to see you another night. Don't do this to me. I am fighting the demons right now to not sing that entire Living Tombstone song. No! It's not really a mystery. The Edmund Fitzgerald is a ship that went down the Great Lakes, all hands lost. The mystery is how/why. The shipping company blames the crew. Obviously the crew's family aren't happy about that, etc. There's even a folk song about it. Oh. Okay, that is very interesting, and I do want to look that up now. Hold on. I gotta get my handy-dandy post-it notes. Oh, someone also told me to read this, like, web series called Kill 6 Billion Demons. I have so many things I have to do. Hold on. Edmund Fitzgerald. And then there was Kill 6 Billion Demons. And then there was a movie that someone wanted me to watch. It was called, like, Rashomon or something. Which, from what I've heard, was, like, actually just, hoodwinked. But the thing that came before hoodwinked. Oh, no. Do they perhaps kidnap some mermaids and then get attacked by a crab-riding merfolk? Who up Ober'ing they did? With Emily gone? Why is she gone? I need her help spraying! Yeah, y'all are gonna need so many cakes. That's the thing. If we're doing Hear Me Out cakes, you're gonna need, like, a wedding cake for, like, a rich person wedding. Like, you're gonna need, like, 10 tiers. I thought it was gonna be a web series called Worm. Who up reading they worm first? Worm comes first. Can't wait to meet you. Yeah, there is truly nothing more illuminating than, you know, seeing someone's Hear Me Out cake. Oh, can't wait to meet you. Join the animatronics family. We're open real soon. Don't stop. I too like cake quite a bit. And my birthday is coming up soon. I'm gonna be older soon. And I'm very excited to, don't stop message received. Now! No. Yeah, my birthday's coming up. My real birthday. I'm being for real right now. I know I've cried wolf, but my real birthday is coming up soon. Birthday fake week is canceled. No, my birthday is coming up. So I will be getting cake next week. I will post cake in the chat. No, what do you mean? What do you mean? No, it is coming up. I pinky paw promise that my birthday. You of all people would know. You would know. Ah! No, I want my Mikus. FNAF will be my thesis. I could write a thesis on the lore of Five Nights at Freddy's and the idea of community-driven lore. Just saying, if it's say happy birthday again and it's fake. Well, you can tell I'm not lying because I didn't say it was today. I didn't say it was today. If I was lying, I would have said today's my birthday and I'm having cake. But it's not. It's not. A broken clock is right once a year. But it's coming up. Yeah. If I was lying, I'd be worse at it. Do you really think I'd be so clever as to set up? Yeah. Once there's too many details, like it would all come crashing down, is all I'm saying. You know. Who's texting me? Don't they know I'm busy? I have books to clean. Hold on. Oh, it's my work. Hold on. Hello, boss man. I see the chat going. I can see it in the corner of my eye. What are you saying? What are you saying about me? I heard you like clearing up books. Is this the public birthday or the private birthday coming up? It's your work, they're like, yeah. Well, here's the thing. Judging the amount of birthdays you've had this year, she'd be at least 95. Hey, here's the thing. Yeah, my work is like watching these streams and they're like, hold on. They're doing this in their free time? We gotta get her over here. Yeah, coming right now. I put them on mute. Yeah, I'm doing dog year birthdays. That's what I was gonna say. I'm doing dog year birthdays. That's why I have so many. Yeah. It's dog birthdays. Wait, you're not gonna let me have a dog birthday? How many birthdays are in, how many dog years are in a year? I should know this. As a dog, I should know this. Depends on the dog. Well, okay. Jack Russell then. As a Jack Russell, how many birthdays? How many birthdays? You want a pup cup? Yeah! I want a pup cup, and I want cake, and I want a brand new squeaky toy. Along with the Miku. This does not replace the Miku. Miku is very important. About 5? Okay. Okay, so I can have 5 birthdays a year. Yep. That's how it works. Alright, everyone, prepare yourselves. I will accept, all proceeds. All gifts can be sent to 123, B Street. Please send with priority shipping. Why do dog require Miku? Because, no, dog requires so many Miku to live. Dog requires so many Miku. Doxed! Doxed! Sell all your Mikus, get thousands of squeaky toys. No, but I have to have the squeaky toys so that I don't gnaw on Miku. That's the thing. I get so excited about Hatsune Miku that I'm like, so I have to have something else I can chew on. That's how it works. Squeaky Miku. Can someone make me a squeaky toy of Hatsune Miku so I can just go like, ee-er! Ee-er! Yeah. Squeaku? Hatsune Squeaku? Honksune Squeaku. Honksune Squeaku. I've done it. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Honkadayo. God, I sound like Elmo. I sound like Elmo right now. Oh my goodness gracious. Japan will contact you soon. They better let me keep the patent for that. Sega, hit me up. Sega, give me a call. Japan are texting me right now. Oh my gosh. Japan? Hi. Huge fan. I'm learning all about your language right now. I had like such like a moment where when I showed up to when I showed up to like opening day, and like everyone was like getting to know everyone else, and it was like, oh, this is this class, and this is who you'll be like hanging out with. Why don't we go around the circle and talk about why we're learning Japanese? And I was like, I want to translate obscure visual novels, and everyone just kind of goes, huh? Like, a bunch of people in my class are like, oh, I want to, you know, get a job in Japan, or I want to become an engineer, or, you know, Norway does a lot of fishing, so there's a lot of like, oh, fishing is very popular in Japan and Norway, so it's like Japan-Norway relations or whatever. And then there's me, who's like, I just want to translate my silly little visual novels so that I can be really pretentious about the, like, the translation choices. And everyone said based. And everyone said based. True and real. And everyone clapped. And everyone clapped, actually. I want to be pretentious. I like being pretentious as a treat. Not all the time, but as a treat. Sega? Miku's owned by Krypton. No, Sega just makes the games. Yes. I think you are correct. It is Krypton. It is Krypton Future Media. Oh, it is Krypton. I have a couple Sega figures, but I guess it's not... Miku's owned by whoever buys all the merch, actually. True! True and real. So, as someone who... as some dog... who has all of the important figures, most of them, there will never be enough. But as some dog who has all of the ones that are important to me, I think I win. I have Miku as my wonderful wife. I'm her #1 fan. I'm like what's her name in in Misery. I'm your #1 fan. I'm your #1 fan. Oh boy. Good smile owns Miku even though they own 50,000 figures. #1 fan, name every song. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, you're a feminist? Name every woman. Name mine. Yours? It's gotta be World Is Mine. That's the iconic one. I think right now, my favorite Hatsune Miku song, at the moment... Not a #1 fan. Oh! My current favorite song is... my favorite song is Super Fusion. Super Fusion. I like that one. Quite a bit. But the song that got me into Hatsune Miku was Senbon Zakura, which I think was a lot of people's, like, introduction. It was Senbon Zakura and, strangely enough, Secret of the Goldfish. I got into Hatsune Miku through the horror songs. I liked them quite a bit. Chaka Khan nailed it. I'm a perfect feminist now. Congratulations. I need to add a clapping animation because it looks weird that my mouth just goes ah, bah, 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 bah. That's not right. Yeah, no, I accidentally came across the horror song and then I was like, is this actually what Miku's like? And I deep dove. Yeah, I'm not like a huge fan of a lot of like soft rock, which, there's a lot of Miku songs that are very like, soft. How am I making those collapse? Lima! Hi! Good to see you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Hern Colonel. I'm trying to congratulate my chat, but the clap of my paws, and only my paws, is alerting the guards. You know, I started with Senbon Zakura and I really liked it. And then I found Secret of the Goldfish, which I really liked. And then it was like Matryoshka and yeah, it started with horror. It's always been horror. I wasn't like a huge fan of the like very soft, I hate saying this word, but demure. The demure songs. Like the very safe songs. I liked it when people went absolutely kooky bananas and made Miku sound robot-esque. Yeah. Demir mention? Oh! Demir, the guild that definitely does not exist. And I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean, Demir? There's no such thing as Demir. Pshaw. Perish the thought. It's gonna be a long wait until next summer. It's gonna be such a long wait until next summer. Oh my gosh. But when it does happen... Oh! The reckoning. The Mikuning. I got 2 decks coming. And I am such a happy camper. I love Close and Open Demons and the Dead or whatever, and Knife. And Happiness and Peace of Mind Committee. Ooh! Yeah, so... Whoa! Time to put them in my little listening queue. It's been a hot minute. Those are not in my rotation right now, and I need more songs in my Miku rotation. More songs! I've been listening to a lot of like Utsupi. I like when people get silly with it. Music is for getting silly with it. Do it. They can't stop. True and real. Butterfly on your right shoulder. Yeah! Ah! Apparently a lot of people... Oh, Magnet? Magnet. And that's got Luca? Ah! Let's go, lesbians, let's go! Happy Pride. A lot of people who got their decks in the early ways straight up missing some of the unique cards from the deck, so that's fun. Oh no. Oh no. But maybe they'll get an extra copy? Maybe? Who knows? That's all how we said. Yeah. Before there was Teto, before there was Gumi, there was Luca. Who was... Oh gosh. It was Mako who came first, right? It was Mako first, right? Oh boy. Yay! So much joy and whimsy in the world. World so beautiful. Let's go, lesbians! Ah! It was funny on the Reddit post, my Vorinclex was missing, and the next post, I got 2 Vorinclexes. Hey, Jimmy, how come your mother lets you have 2 Vortenclexes? I got none. Oh boy. My Shayla! My Mako! They did her so dirty on the card art for her magic card. Because I got the Snapcaster Mage or whatever, humble brag, that I'm not ashamed to humble brag a little bit about. I'll be a little mean about that. I do have the Snapcaster Mage, so I had to trade for a Mako. And I did it to complete the set, but I'm gonna be so real. Her card art is not my favorite, and I feel really bad about that. I'm sorry, Mako. I'm so sorry. You deserved better. I honestly think at this point, because all of the cards aren't, like, specifically Miku art, I kinda do just wanna, like, proxy a Miku-themed deck. I've never really proxied before. It's not something I've done. But I think it would be really fun to have, like, a totally, like, tricked out deck where everything is, like, on theme. Because I know some of the cards aren't specific, like, Miku art. I've just gotten used to the swooshing. It's okay. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Sounds like a Portal sound effect. Maybe... I have no idea how to open these, and I have a feeling it's getting, like, certain areas completely cleaned. Wait. Wait! Hold on. If I do this... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then... Yay! Okay. Fall. Fall, my books. Okay. Fall, my tears. Okay. Someone in class today, I was in class today, and someone came up to me and was like, do you know Danganronpa? And I looked at them with the biggest, wettest eyes, and I went, are you sure you want to ask me that question? Are you really sure you want to ask me that question? Like, be so for real right now. Are you aware of what you're asking me? Because, their friend... their friend was like, hey, I'm cleaning out my manga collection, so if you want all my copies of the, like, Danganronpa manga, you can have them. And they were like, oh yeah, word, I'll take that. And then... it's like, oh, it's so cool. I have it too. I have the manga as well. Have you played any of the games? And they were like, no, what are they about? And I went, okay. Well, if you want to listen. And then I proceeded to list every single character in the entire series, front to back. And then class started and everything got really quiet. Oh my goodness! Oh no! My light fell down. Hold on. Hold on. Ma'am, stop singing. Ma'am, this is an emergency. My light fell down. My Mikus are gonna be in the dark. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Alright. There we go. I just got jump scared by one of my bar lights falling down. Oh, that lady is really singing loud in my ear. I need to turn her down a bit so I can hear my own thoughts. Anyway. Today's lesson, like... in the darkness, the horror Mikus come to life. True, though! Like, I have it set up so that the, like, peachy, fun Mikus have, like, really bright, warm light, and then my horror Mikus have, this really, like, cold clinical light on them. And I think it's really fun. I really like having it where it's like, oh, this one is less... That didn't do anything. What? What? Let me in. Let me in. I like that the horror ones have a like colder tone to them. I have never been one for like a lot of interior decorating. I would consider my style to be very like cluster maximalism, just a lot knickknacks. I am such a knickknack enjoyer. I love knickknacks. I love just having a bunch of just fun stuff laying around. Just, but controlled chaos. Controlled chaos. It has to be like, it has to have a designated spot. It can't just be like, oh, this is on the thing and this is here and whatever. No, 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 no. Everything goes on a shelf. Everything gets a shelf. So I have like a shadow box above my desk for a lot of trinkets, and then I have like 5 different shelves for my mikus. Now it's more like 9. And you know, there's like the shelf for more trinkets. All of my bookshelves kind of double as trinket shelves. My main goal, my like end goal, is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. My main goal is to like eventually get like a house. Exactly. Like, one must inject whimsy into everything and all things. That is, you gotta be whimsical. I eventually get a house just for the mikus. Yeah, I would. I want to have like a house where I have a room that is like a study, and also like like process of cleaning our extra room, converting it into a proper gaming / fun. Yes, exactly. I want a fun room. I want a fun room. And right now I'm kind of like back and forth on if I want it to also be a streaming room, because I take streaming very seriously, you know. But I want like a bookshelf where it's like book figure, book figure, book figure, you know, where like all of them have room to shine, but they also like make the shelf behind them as fun. Like, I want everything to have like kind of a synergy where it's like, oh, the red books are next to like the pink and red mikus, or the pink and red figures, I suppose. I don't only have mikus. She is by far my ride or die, but I got a Madoka, I got a Junko Enoshima. Shelving requirements are dire. Are you allowed to make holes in your wall? Because that, I have found, is like a huge, that has like a huge say in decoration. Because I want more wall shelves. I know that one of the walls is already a bookshelf. Like, one of my walls is just a bookshelf, and I'm very happy with that. But I need more wall space. I will maximize everything. House is ours? Oh, good. Good. I like being able to get silly with it. I am so thankful that, like, the place I'm staying at, even though it's not like a, oh, I own this place. The landlord's like, yeah, you can do whatever. You can make as many holes as you want as long as it doesn't impact the structural integrity. I'm terrified of making holes, though. I am very scared because I know that with my luck, I'm going to end up, like, actually blowing something up. Like, I'm gonna hit something that's got, like, electricity in it, and then it's just, that, over. Done. What do you need for that? It's like a stud finder or something? Like the joke that every stepdad makes, where it's like, oh, I have found one, and they point at themselves. That's the kind of dog I want to grow up to be. Yeah. That's the kind of, that, like, when I'm, like, when I'm in like my 40s or whatever, when I'm in my 40s, I want to be like the cool uncle. No kids. No one else in my, my brother isn't considering having kids, but I want to be like the fun uncle. I want to be fun uncle coded. That's the goal. That's the goal. Found one. Electric meter. Stud finder at least plans for where stuff is. Yeah. Only stepdads to make that joke because it's not objectively hilarious. It is though! It's funny! It's funny. You can't tell me it's not funny. Be so for real right now and tell me that's not funny. Look me in my little doggy eyes and tell me that's not hilarious. Bet you can't. Bet you can't. I'll also make that joke. Yay! Okay, we're good. Yay! Yippee! Okay, alright. Look at this! I am making so much progress. I'm the best librarian ever. I need to look up, like, I need more, like, bad jokes in my pocket. I feel like I don't have enough bad jokes in my pocket. Like, ready to go. Not a stepdad that I'm aware of. Can you marry someone and force them to co-parent without their knowledge? Isn't that the plot of 40 First Dates or whatever? The one where, like, the girl has amnesia and then, like, what's his name? Oh gosh, Adam Sandler is like, I don't care that she loses her memory every day. I love her. And so every day she wakes up and he has to, like, explain that they're together and that they're in love. And she's just kind of like, okay. That's actually getting someone to fall in love with you every day. Oh, okay, I guess that's different. Still unnerving, though. I don't know if I'd be, like, totally, like, raring to go if I woke up and someone was like, hey, I'm your husband, and also you're pregnant. Huh? I'd be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yesterday I was at a birthday party, and now I'm Gregante. That's terrifying. That's... freaks me out. Wee. Okay. Look at that! I don't know what the rules are. If you... I don't know the rules. I'm not touching the ethics of that one. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Just because I'm taking, like, XFAC and XField doesn't mean that I should be, consulted for matters such as this. Do not... Your Honor, I got no clue. Oh, boy. Okay, now that they're, like, I feel like I should just do this now. Okay, this is good. This is good. We're almost there. We're almost there. I realized that I say chat more when I'm not streaming than when I'm streaming. I just realized that. If I'm, like, going about my day, I'm like, chat, are we cooked? I will say that, unironically, to nobody, or to other people. I have said that to friends. Where I've been like, chat, do I gotta do my homework right now? And they're like, yes. But when I'm streaming, I'm not really... Flirting with me in Twitch chat. Hee hee. Aww. Whoa! But yeah, like when I'm streaming, I'm not like, hey chat. Sometimes I guess, but not often, I feel. I feel like it's more of like a here and there kind of thing where I'm like, oh, chat. It's not like, All the time, all the time. I should do it more. I should do it more. Neon Demon! Whoa, thank you for the raid! Much appreciated. How are you doing? Hope stream was nice. Hope you're doing well. If you have to raid and run, that's all good. But otherwise, welcome. I hope you had a lovely stream. I'm yapping it up. Dem's the rules. Ooh. Where do you go? Chat is just how you address your spectral ancestors watching every decision of your life. If I could, like, just have my ancestors join one stream. If I could if I could have, like, the entire B lineage just, like, join in for one. Just one. I would absolutely love to see, like, what they think of that. I'd be like, so, what do you think? And they'd be like, this is our legacy. I'd be like, uh-huh, isn't it awesome? And they'd be like, hell yeah, it's awesome. And then they do a high five, and then I do, like, a sick kickflip. I have to ban nearly every one of my ancestors. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I feel like most of them would be chill, and a lot of them would just be like, what is this insane box you've put before me? Can you still stand on a skateboard? No. I could never stand on a skateboard. That's as far as I ever got. Oh, that is one of the most humbling things I have ever done, was try to skateboard. Oh no, I don't want to think about that. My cousins, I was visiting my cousins in, at their place, and they had, like, this really nice, huge backyard. It was really nice. And, they were like, oh, we have a skateboard if you want to try skateboarding. And I was like, oh, skateboarding, that sounds so cool, because I want to be cool. Because, you know, I had to be the coolest dog in the room at all times. And they were like, yeah, try it out. And I could get on the skateboard, and then, I couldn't move. That was it. Getting on the skateboard took all of my concentration and balance. I could scoot. If I kicked the skateboard, if I, like, tried to, like, kick it, nope. I fell immediately. Skinned my elbows, skinned my knees, and, you know, sometimes it's okay to admit that maybe not everything is for you. And I definitely wasn't super embarrassed, and definitely didn't start crying in front of everyone. Let it be known, I didn't cry, okay? There's no crying. I love skateboarding, and by skateboarding, I mean I love sitting on it and riding down the trackway. Yay! Yeah, I think I was able to get to, like, the end of the drive, and then there was, like, a downhill. Yeah, there was a downhill, and I immediately just, poof, like full body weight into asphalt. Yeah, didn't I feel like a real dummy? Yeah, I ate shit too. Oof. Never big into skateboarding, but I miss longboarding. Longboarding looks really cool. Like, most of the time. There's some people that get, like, really, like, check it out, I'm longboarding. But when you see someone who's just longboarding because they like longboarding, you're like, whoa. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'm not even gonna try. I can skate. I can rollerblade, and I can ice skate, but that's it. That's it. That's all I got. Don't put me in a situation. There was, like, this huge ice skating rink in my hometown, because our our town had hockey. So I would go to like the ice hockey rink, and then I would go ice skating. I got pretty okay at it. I couldn't do any tricks or anything. Ironic, I know, but like I still had quite a bit of. Whoops! I didn't mean to just chuck that. I had fun with it. I think that's the most important part. My dog loved pulling me, and she was actually super good about not bolting if I had wiped or had to bail. Oh, that's so sweet! Only time she was good about it. Aww. Borrow one of your longboards and we can zoom down some hills together. I am going to die! That will kill me! You will have that on your conscience forever! Listen. I will goof and gab, but I will- that's a sacrifice I am willing to make! Alright, so if there's never any more streams, you know what happened. Wouldn't that be so funny if, like, I'm trying longboarding today, and then I never, ever post anywhere ever again? Just complete radio silence. Oh, boy. I could ice skate very slowly, and then no. The thing is, I hate falling, so anything that requires me to not fall, I hate. I am less scared of falling now, but there's always the fear of looking stupid. And then I have to remind myself of something that a very important dog once said. Sucking at something is the first step at being kind of good at something. And then I'm like, okay, I'll be alright, probably. And then I am alright, probably. But skateboarding's really scary and I don't want to do it. I'm scared. But at the same time, I'm curious and I want to do it. Just wait till your birthday when you reach falling age. Oh god, I've already hit falling age. Wait, is mid-20s not falling age? Is that not? My tailbone, I'm horrified of fall. Fair! I have never broken a bone. I have yet to break a bone and I'm very happy about that. I'm not gonna lie. If I ever broke a bone, I would never leave the house ever again. Ever. Ever, ever. I know my brother, like, broke his wrist once, and I was like, oh. But I have been lucky so far. Unless you count cavities, in which case, I've broken so many bones. I goofed up my teeth real bad. I just got, like, awful... Like, I just lost the genetic lottery, so I have, like, fillings in, like, every one of my teeth. Like, they look fine, but my teeth look fine from the outside, but I'm just saying, you know, I'm just surprised I don't have to wear veneers, is all I'm saying. Teeth are teeth. Yeah. I'm happy I got them. I would rather not have to talk like this all the time. I feel like that would be quite annoying. Just gumming it the whole time. I like chewy food too much. How am I gonna eat my chewy Starburst? How am I gonna eat my chewy Starburst if I don't have teeth? Gumming it. Your age goes from oops I tripped to fall risk. Yeah, there is a difference. There's like a... Okay. I'm gonna say something and I want you all to not think I'm a crazy dog, okay? I'm going to preface this with please take this with a grain of salt. Okay. So, one of my favorite subreddits is, here we go! Here we go! One of my favorite subreddits is, like, the subreddit of, like, babies falling over. Because... Okay. Here's why. Because when bebe fall over... They are, what, a foot tall? 2 feet tall? The falling distance is not that far. So it's just kind of like watching a stuffed animal fall over where it's like, and they're fine. Because they're not falling very far. And then the kid just kind of looks up and goes, heh, and then they just go on with their day. That's so funny. Like, you see an old person fall over and you're like, oh my god, are you okay? Like, oh my gosh, let me help you. Like, do you need me to call anyone? You watch, like, a baby trip over its own feet and, like, land on its butt and just go, eh. Like, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. You can't tell me that's not funny. I love kids are stupid. Dog! I love kids are silly subreddit. I like... God, I sound insane. Just being like, yeah, I like watching kids fall over. I can't say that. I can't say that. Yes, I love kids are fucking stupid. And I'm not cursing to curse. I'm cursing because that's what the name of the subreddit is called, so... yeah, it's funny! It's funny when you watch a baby eat a lemon for the first time and go, eh, and you're like, oh, what? Look at you, silly little guy. Oh, man. When I was a puppy, my family taught me it was very bad to curse. I swear it like a sailor now. But at least my parents tried to raise me with the, you know, the ideal of not cursing all the time. But the one time I was ever allowed to curse was if it was song lyrics. So it you know, like, there were a lot of songs that I would listen to when I was younger, and I'd be like, well, what's that word? And my mom would be like, well, that word is a bad word, and you shouldn't say it. And I'm like, well, why is the singer singing it? That's not good. And then my mom would be like, well, it's musical expression, so it's okay. And I was like, okay, so if I write a song, I can say the bad word. And my mom was like, I guess. You'll never believe what I did next. Because it was musical expression. And I was, you know, I dare say I was quite talented. I wish I could remember the song I wrote. Same thing happened with TV shows. Where it was like, if I heard a bad word, my parents would be like, it's art. It's art. So it's okay. And I think that subreddit is art. So, you know what? It all works out. Oh no, I made like a fortress of solitude around the shelf. Here we go. No, please. Please. Oh, shit. Move. Move. I wasn't even allowed to say stupid. Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember when I was younger, I like went up to one of my teachers and I was like, guess, dog. And I was like, guess what word I learned? I learned how to say crap. And my teacher looked at me and was like, don't say that ever again. Don't say that ever again. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And they're like, no, I need you to promise me. I remember like learning, yeah. I remember learning, there were a lot of like rules around cursing where there were like different levels of how bad a curse word is. Where it's like, oh, you know, you've got like ass and crap. It's like, that's like the low level, like level 1 baby curses. Idiot, yeah. Idiot I was allowed to say. Not towards other people, but it wasn't something I was forbidden from saying. You had like ass and crap. I think I would younger me considered ass a worse word than crap. And then above that, you had like hell and damn and then above that was like the big two. The big two for me were fuck and shit, and I was like, I could never say those. Ever, ever. And then, of course, there are ones that go a little bit further than that, but I didn't know those at the time. So I thought that was like the 3 levels. Oh, I guess bitch was on like the same level as damn. In my brain when I was younger. And like now I'm like, okay, yeah, it's words is words, and some of them are a little more, you know, hurtful than others. Don't call other people names. And don't call me names. Because I'll cry. And you wouldn't want to make me cry. Well, what have I ever done? Except provide hours of entertainment and joy and whimsy. I'd start swearing in different languages until I called someone puta and then got in bad trouble. Oh no! Before I knew Norwegian, I watched a lot of PewDiePie. I watched a lot of PewDiePie, so I learned how to curse in Swedish, and I was like, close enough to Norwegian, so I would just tell people I was cursing in Norwegian, and they thought I was so cool. I thought I was so cool. And to be fair, like, the words are pretty similar. At the end of the day, it's not that different. But I was still, like, kind of hyping myself up where I'm like, oh yeah, I'm bilingual right now. I was not. I was not at that point. I just want to sound cool. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry I lied. They're all kind of talking about this the other day. The C word is still kind of like anathema due to my upbringing, but my mom said fuck all the time until she became a teacher. Oh yeah, I don't say the C word unless it's in, like, the terminology of serving. I don't know. I feel like certain words have, like, certain implications in certain languages as well. And this is probably because I just had a linguistics class. But, like, there was a lot of, like, discussion about words and significance, you know, where it's like, what words are used more in different languages? Like in Australia and, you know, New Zealand, I'm sure it's, like, very common to just add it to whatever. Yeah, I can't just say it. It has to be serving it. It has to be. It feels very hard-hitting because you don't hear it as much. It's very like, oh, that's like a boom. Boom. Yeah, it's like extra taboo. Extra taboo. Yeah, I too am like scared of saying it. I don't want to say it around people. I'm like, I'm okay. I'm okay. Like in that one context, sure. But that is, it's, for me, the C word, like I don't even want to say it now. For me, it's like the same, some words for me have very specific scenarios in which they are used. I don't often hear people using the word rue. I'm like, what? They're like, oh, you'll rue. But if I hear the word rue, and it's spelled R-U-E, and not like R-E-A-U-X or whatever, like the stew, like a base for a stew. If they're like, rue, you bet your ass they're gonna say rue the day. You're gonna rue the day you did this to me. No one just says, oh, you'll rue this. I hope you're feeling lots of rue right now. No one says that. They'll know I'm a LARPer if I say it. They'll clock me instantly. Yeah, no, like, it's not the 1930s anymore. I don't know. I feel like there are certain words that you only hear in like certain scenarios. Oh gosh. Caboodle? Caboodle. I only ever hear caboodle if someone's saying the whole kit and caboodle. Like, some words have been designated the spot of, you only exist in this one phrase. That's your, ooh, fancy dog. Yeah. Yeah, the whole kit and caboodle. Oh, you know what I learned the other day? Yeah, because I think it's like a kit. Like a patching up kit. I don't know what a caboodle is. What's a caboodle? Fancy dog. What is a caboodle? Yeah, because the other day I learned that, you know, like the that's, there's words to that. What? There's words to that. It's a shave and a haircut, 2 bits. What? And you know why I know that? You know why I know that? Worm. It was in Worm. It was in Worm. It was in Worm. Taylor over-explained the shave and a haircut 2 bits. Yep. Yeah, it was. That's probably how you learned it too. I'm not gonna lie. I would not be surprised if that was how we both learned it. Yeah, it was. Hell yeah, brother. The whole group or bunch or whole collection. Yeah. I'm trying to think of, like, other words that are very, like, situational for me. Oh, this isn't interesting to listen to. I'm trying to think. Worm. Fun and educational. Very fun. Fun asterisks. I was like, you didn't spell it wrong, and then I went, oh. Oh, yeah. Hee hee. Yeah. Oh, boy. I have not been able to read at all, and it's been a bummer. All I've been able to read is this dense malarkey. What is this? Here's another taste of what I've been going through. What? I love my notes, too, where I'm just like, Asia? In the East? That's an actual note. One of my actual notes says Asia in the East? Oh boy. My notes also include Orientalism is whack. Contact zones and what cultures take from them. Orientalism is created by East and West, leads to Eastern revamp of self, view of self from within versus from other. Taste of what I've been going through. God, I hope it's a cheeseburger. That reminds me of that one Reddit post where someone was like, yeah, I got really high and I was really hungry, so I wanted a cheeseburger, but I was too lazy to go get a cheeseburger. So I just kind of like imagined myself eating a cheeseburger bite for bite. And then I was satisfied because I thought I had eaten a cheeseburger. I'm like, oh my gosh, if I could do that, it would be so Jover. It would be so Jover. I love snacks. I love snacks. I love snacking. If I could just imagine that I had eaten a snack and then be like satisfied, world would be so beautiful. The devil's, what? The idle hands are the devil's plaything. And my grubby little paws always go for snacks if I've got nothing else going on. You bet your ass I'm in the movie theater snarfing down some popcorn. And then I go, where'd my popcorn go? More popcorn! And then I wonder why I get a stomachache. Smiles. What was I talking about? Yes, words that, no. No. Stay there. Cheeseburgers, I think. Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. Cheeseburger made me think of Cheeseburger Backpack, which made me think of Steven Universe, which made me think of the song I've been practicing with my music teacher. I'm very hungry. It's 3 minutes to lunch. Oh, is it now? Want one? Ugh. Here's the best burger you can get. I know I've talked about this, but I've talked about this today with other people. But I'm gonna go over it again. Here's the best burger you can have. You start with... You got meat, you got cheese, you got bacon, you've got caramelized onion. Not raw. Never raw. Raw onion makes my tummy hurt. And then you've got lettuce, tomato, mayo, maybe some like tomato jam, maybe, if you're feeling fancy, and then a fried egg. Very important. Fried egg, and fried egg burger must be over medium. If it's too cooked, you don't get the fun like yolkiness. But if it's too soft, you get yolk everywhere. Very important that's over medium. It's so good. It's so good. I know you can also put like onion rings on it and then have like, or like French fries. That's also really good. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Over medium is the only way to cook eggs. If you're having fried eggs, they need to be over medium. Over medium or bust. That's all I'm saying. I don't want to eat something that feels like it's still, I don't know. I don't want to eat something that could give me food poisoning. But I also don't want it to be like the very like chalky kind of deal. When I was a puppy, I loved chalky yolk. But now that I've grown and matured, I don't like chalky yolk as much. I kind of like the gummy yolk. It needs a little bit of like, not rubberiness, but like a slight kind of like, not give. It needs to be a nice balance. Dems de rules. And I will not be taking questions at this time. Because I know I'm right, so. You know. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff on this table that I just haven't noticed. I have not been paying attention to this table at all. What do we got? What do we got? Wanted, dead or alive, stupid fairy. Get his ass! Get him! Employee of the year? Oh, I'm on it now. I order my eggs over medium at restaurants as a test. You know how many times I get over medium eggs? Almost never. They come out over easy, but if you order over easy, they come out undercooked and the whites aren't even fully set. I hate that! I hate that. I started saying like medium hard. I've started saying medium hard. I want my eggs medium hard, and they're like, what? And I'm like, over medium, but just like a little bit more than you think you have to. But not over hard. Don't overdo it. And I feel really bad. I feel like I'm being like such a meanie for being like, hey, you didn't do it right. Too much of a coward to ever complain or send it back. Oh yeah, I never send food back. I never send food back. Because for me, I feel like, you know, going to a restaurant is a transaction. You know, you are going to a place and they are providing a service, you know? And I would hope that the service is good, but I also have to understand that they are working people and not everything they do will be exactly perfect every time. So I have to give everyone a little bit of leeway and kind of understand that maybe, you know, some of my best days are not going to be everyone else's best days, you know? Like, just because I'm doing well doesn't mean everyone else is doing well. Like, maybe they didn't sleep very well, or maybe they got some bad news, or maybe they're just not doing great. But I will always treat others with respect unless they refuse to show me respect. I will always be polite unless they give me a very strong reason not to be. That's my moral compass. But I'm very scared of sending food back because I'm like, oh my gosh, you spent time on that and I don't want to be mean. That's my deal. I remember. Oh wait, hold on. Ash has to deal with me being like, yep, they cooked it wrong again. Don't even get me started on steak. Ooh, yeah, steak. I wish I could eat more steak, but it also makes my stomach hurt. I just wasn't built for steak. My poor tummy. Raw onion and steak are the me killers. I can't do it. Stupid fairy! I'm wearing my wizard hat. Hi, Fitz! It's so nice to see you. It's really good to see you. Wow! Hi! Hi! Sorry, I've been like dropping off the face of the earth between streams, and I'm gonna be so real with you. It's been school. It's been school, but I'm very happy to see you. And I wanna, you know, interact with my wonderful community more. So just know that you are being thought about, even if, I'm not always the most vocal about it outside of streams. I promise! I pinky promise! It's very nice to see you. I will tell a story about one time I got drunk, though, because I went to a restaurant with a friend, and, I don't drink very often. I don't drink very often. You know, alcohol is not great for dogs. I was sitting at this restaurant, and they had a burger, and I was like, oh, I could absolutely demolish a burger. I had just been at a concert. That was why. I was at the concert, I had a couple drinks, and we went to this restaurant after the concert, and they had a burger on the menu, and I was like, I need egg burger. And they didn't have any egg burgers. They had like a cheeseburger. And I looked at the waiter, and I was like, hey, man. I'm like so out of it. I'm like, hey, man, like, I don't want to trouble you. If you don't want to do this, it's really okay. Could I have a fried egg on my burger, perhaps? Like, over medium. Not over hard, not over easy, over medium. And the waiter looked at me and was like, I can ask the chef, sure. Like, yeah. And I was like, I'll pay extra. I'll pay extra. Just give me, I just really want an egg on my burger. It's okay if you can't. I just thought it'd be cool. And the waiter was like, all right, I'll ask the chef. And then the chef, like, pokes out of the kitchen and sees me at the table and just kind of gives, like, a thumbs up. And then that was one of the best cheeseburgers I've ever had. Legitimately. Probably one of the best cheeseburgers. Yeah, the egg story. I've told this too? Oh, I've told this story, haven't I? Oops. What? I like eggy cheeseburgers. They're very yummy. Yum, yum, yum. Was he opening water or pipe bursting? It's me opening my water! It's my water! I need to get like a little bottle. Getting a paper cut. Youch! I need to set up a little thing so for when I'm drinking water, I can have like a little water bottle on screen to like prove I'm drinking water. I gotta do that. Oh boy. To Librarian, look, let me tell you something. We have an incident, a very unexpected, very nasty incident in the Grand Library. It's total chaos, a complete disaster. They're saying it's a fairy. Can you believe it? That nasty little fairy is causing mischief and turning our beautiful library into a state of total disorder. It's a disgrace. But I am a man of action. I see a problem and I fix it. So in response to this emergency, I'm hereby granting immediate and unconditional permission for you to run within the Grand Library. Normally can't run in the library. Everyone knows that. The rules are very strict. But I'm changing the rules to make things happen. This executive order applies especially to the librarian. You need to move fast, you need to be strong, and you need to get this library back in order. So run. Run like you've never run before. We're gonna clean up this mess, and we're gonna do it lightning fast. With all due urgency, Principal Merlin. Are you kidding me? Now I get to run? Now I get to run. After all this, after 325 out of 400, now I get to run. I'm doing very well, Fitz. I'm doing very well. I'm tired. I'm probably only gonna play this today. And I don't know if I'll have time for more streams this week. But I'm doing well for now. And I hope you're doing well, too. This is all Merlin's fault. It is! Yeah, what if there is no fairy? What if there's no door? What if there's no spoon? Are you kidding me? This has been here the whole time! Oh, boy. This is nothing like blueprints. What's in here? Please tell me it's not a jump button. If this is a jump button, I swear to God. Oh! Are you kidding me? Ah. Oh, boy. Yeah, I can jump now. Whoa! Wait! Look at me go! Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I should have been looking this whole dang time. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Wait, what was it asking me to interact with? Oh, you. Okay, 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 okay. Stupid fairy! Oh my gosh! Well, don't I feel like quite the goof, huh? Don't I feel like Boo-Boo the Fool? Okay. No. It's just enough that I can't go to the second floor. Of course. But now I can do that! So that's something, I guess. Cool. That's fine. It's cool. It's whatever. Nah, that's cool. It's not like I would have loved to have had that, like, you know, 3 hours ago or whatever. No. I'm not mad. I'm not mad that I could have been going around. Want a burger? I, too, also want a burger now. I already had dinner, and now I want burger. I really... burger. Well... I want, like, really, like, greasy fries right now. With the burger. Greasy fries and burger. And, like... a really cold soft drink. You know, usually I like room temperature water, but if I'm having like a warm meal, I kind of want the drink to be cold. That's like one of the like few times where I'm like, okay. You know, it can be a soft drink right now. That's chilly. I used to have a roommate who would put a bottle of Pepsi in the freezer and then would just like put it in the freezer for like an hour or so that the bottle would get kind of like slushy-esque in texture. That was... I quite enjoyed that, but I never had the patience or the memory to remember to take it out of the freezer. If anything, it would just explode, and I would get no Pepsi. Sad. You do that? Oh! I did put Butterfingers in the freezer, and I did try it, and I thought it was very yummy. I thought it was quite good, actually. You were onto something. Was it you who was talking about the freezer Butterfingers? Am I going kooky bananas, or was I talking to you about that? I don't remember. In any case, I did try it and I thought it was very yummy. Yay! Yay! I remembered! There was a time in high school where we did an all-night LAN Halo party and the mini fridge was too cold, so all the Mountain Dews became slushy. It was literally perfect. Yes! Slushies are so good. Slushies and, like, slush puppies. Oh, my God. Yum, 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 yum. That's like my favorite thing. If I have been out in the heat for too long, I get grumpy. I will become a real frump ass. I would much rather be too cold than too warm. So if it's hot out and I'm sweating and I'm getting sunburnt because I'm so pale. Like, I'm very, very pale. So if I can have like a slushie and then like a damp rag to have over my forehead. Oh, that is so nice. Yeah, much rather be cold. Because here's the thing. If it gets cold, you just put on more layers. If you're like, oh, brr, I'm so cold, put on a coat. Put on a jacket. Put on a sweater. Put on the heat. Put on the fireplace. Put on a hat. Put on a scarf. Put on some gloves. Put on some boots. You got everything you need. Too hot. Okay, take off your coat. Take off your boots. Take off your shirt. Take off your whatever. And then, what are you gonna do then? Huh? What, you gonna take off your skin? You gonna take off your muscle? Nuh-uh. You're gonna just keep sweating. Then you're gonna be all sweaty and gross. And then you're gonna be stinky and sweaty and gross. Yucky. Yucky. And then you get grumpy. And you get grumpy because you're too warm. This is possibly the most on the same page we've ever been. Well, soon we'll be on the same page, but for now, I'm very far behind in Worms, so it's gonna take a while before I get up to the page that you're on, which is what? I don't know. Oh, I don't want to have to be claustrophobic to be comfy. Actual pain. I want warm rock. I want sun. Are you perhaps a lizard of some sort? Rereads? Oh yeah, you did mention that. You did mention that you would reread on occasion and that you would skip certain parts. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Oh boy. Oh, I've got some work ahead of me. I need to finish it once first. I'll start with that, yeah? Yeah. To be fair, I can't exactly be like, how do you have the time? How do you have this? I don't reread stuff I enjoy. For me, I get scared of rereading it and not liking it as much. But with movies, I'm like, yeah, I'll rewatch it. I loved that movie. I'll rewatch it. Hell yeah. I don't know why I'm so like weird about books in that sense. I have reread I think like the only series I've reread was The Hunger Games. I think that was it. I read the Hunger Games series in preparation for Sunrise on the Reaping. And I was like, oh yeah, this is pretty good. I don't remember it being this YA, but it's still very good for being YA. You just neglect other things. Well, here's the thing. I have watched the same playthrough of Danganronpa multiple times. Like, actually. Like, and it's not a short series. Like, those games are about 50 hours each. I'm not saying that, like, it's a quick thing to just be like, oh, I'll just watch the series again. But sometimes the heart wants what the heart wants. And sometimes that's media that you know and you can enjoy. Sometimes it's nice to have something that you know you'll enjoy. Comfort, food for the soul. Or whatever. You know? What? What is this book called? The Alchemical Art of Transmuting Food to Poop. That's called Eating It. That's called you eat the food and then it comes out the other side. Okay. I mean, sure. I'm sure if you want to use a textbook you can, but I do that, like, just without thinking about it. Ah, yes, the arcane art of digestion. Exactly! Like, that's just how it is! That just happens! I'm not gonna sit here and judge Danganronpa rewatches when I have reread my entire Star Wars bookcase multiple times. If it makes you happy, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I am so scared of trying new things, and I feel like more so recently, I've been, like, forcing myself, not, like, in an unhealthy way, but, like, in a, I'm gonna push myself to try new things kind of way. It's like, you know what, I'll give this a shot. I'll give this a try. And if I like it, awesome. If I'm not feeling it, then so be it. But, you know, comfort food is nice, but sometimes you want to try something new. And this is definitely part of it. And so is my studies. And so is, like, all the stuff I've been reading. Even though a lot of the stuff I've been reading is pretty dense, like, Worm has been, like, a fun, like, experiment for me. To be like, can I, keep reading, like, huge books? Can I keep doing that? Because recently, I've noticed that I've been tending to, like, go directly for books that are shorter, because then I know I can finish them quicker. But then I complain, because then I feel like there isn't enough build-up or world building, and I'm like, oh, I wish there was more build-up. It's like, there were only 150 pages. How would there be room for more? So it's been fun to, like, get back into, like, reading something where you become very, very familiar with every aspect of it, where everything is like, oh, this is here and this is there, and I'm getting to know it all. I like that. Practical Guide to Evil 2 just came out. Oh! Oh! Yeah, one of my friends... Is that also Widbow? Or what's his name? McRae? McRae? Is this the same guy? Or is this a different... It's in my TBR because you asked... You told me about it. It's another guy. Okay. Yeah, one of my friends has been really pushing for me to get into Dungeon Crawler Carl. And I think they may or may not have been lurking in the stream where I was talking about DCC. And how I was like, I don't think I'm gonna read it. And they were like, no, you need to give it a try. And I was like, I don't care who the IRS sends. Not yet. Not yet. This one's actually getting written into print books. Wandering In. Ooh! Oh, that's really fun. That's really exciting, too. Book 1 Part 2. Oh! Oh. I want to read more big books. I want to read more big books. Back with my KFC. Ah! Did you save some for me? Please, please, please. I miss KFC so bad. The Terror. The Terror. It's on my bookshelf. It's right here. It's right here. Listen, I did this last time you mentioned it. Here it is. Can you hear it? Blah, blah. There it is. That's the receipt hanging out of the top of it. When did I buy this? Oh gosh, when did I buy this? Purchased on the 16th of April this year. Okay. So. It hasn't been here that long. It's okay. I got time. Have some of your popcorn chicken, like 2 pieces. Yes! Yeah! I love popcorn chicken. Let's go! Yippee! I love The Wandering In, but I cannot recommend anyone start it. It's approaching 17 million words. Oh boy. Give me an entire case just for it. Yeah, I can imagine. Whenever I think of, like, huge fan works that get, like, printed in, like, actual, like, paper, I think of that one, like, Fallout, My Little Pony crossover fic, like, Fallout New Equestria or whatever. And if you look at those books, you'll be like, whoa. Because they are gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. I've never played Fallout. I never really had a My Little Pony phase. But I can appreciate the art of those books. Like, it's some high quality printings. I'm going with my Inuyasha fan. Wait, did you write Inuyasha? Like fanfic? Huh? Came across something you want to show over? Yes! Oh my gosh, we didn't get to do show and tell! I was gonna do show and tell with the thing you said and I didn't do it. Oh boy. I wrote Danganronpa fanfiction. It's out there. I did some rare pairs. I did some rare pair fanfiction. Mm-hmm. But yes, I do wanna do show and tell today. I had 2.5 books written. Oh my gosh. Very impressive. And I laminated them and drew the... Yes! Yes. That's what it's all about. That's what it is all about. Unironically. Yes. Practical Guide to Evil is about 3 million, but the books have added storylines, so I imagine it'll be longer. I always think, how could you do this? Like, how could you do all that? And then I remember, like, these are years-long endeavors. This is not to say that there isn't, like, an insane amount of work ethic that goes into this. But it always kind of reminds me of, like, getting into, like, an MMORPG, where it's, like, it's very overwhelming now, but if you have been there since the start, it just makes sense. Where it's like, oh yeah, this is clearly building off of this, and this is clearly because of this, and blah, 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 blah. And then you're like, oh, wait a second. I understand all of this, but anyone who's new is gonna kind of be thrown in the deep end. It's one of those, you can't... The literary equivalent of you had to be there, bro. But I need to see these covers now. I want to see these covers now. And if they're lost to time, I guess you just gotta make new ones, because I gotta see them. Mm-hmm. Them's the rules. I do decree it. That is very impressive, though. I remember making a lot of, like, I had a lot of, I had a friend who was an artist. Still is an artist. And when we were both, like, what, like, 8, 9 years old, we'd have, like, play dates. And, we would just draw comic books together. We would just make, like, big comic books. And we'd be like, we'd get, like, really excited. Enjoy your lunch. We'd get really excited about it, and then we'd, like, write half the comic book, and then we'd get bored, and then we'd go do something else. But I remember making a lot of those, and feeling very proud of myself of, like, making the cover, and adding the table of contents, and, like, stapling it all together. I got very excited about that. Sent it on Discord? Yippee! We will take a look at that, then. She was helping write the second one, and she took it, lost in time, got thrown away, and lost one in the friend of— No! That's messed up. That's messed up. That's messed up and evil. You should sue for damages. That's sad. Sad! Alright, should I— and make me your legal counsel, and everything will go great. I can assure you that there will be a trial. I can't assure you that I'll win. But, you know. Hired. Yay! The Sriracha story? The Sriracha story? Oh, hold on. I'm gonna check Discord. I'm checking Discord. Redwall Books, Bloomborough MTG. Redwall Books. Oh. What was the other thing you sent? Oh, it was the not animated Polar Express thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, what's the Sriracha story? What's the Sriracha story? Oh boy. Alright. 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 Base 44? Silence ad. No one gets to see the ad. Because I don't like ads. What is this? What did you send me, Fitz? Oh, wait, we're about to get an ad. We're about- oh, this is Limmy. This is Limmy. Yep. Alright. You explain the Sriracha story. I'm gonna take this, ad break to... go to the bathroom real quick. So y'all figure that out, and then we're gonna do show and tell. As a treat. Nice. Oh boy. Oh boy. What we got? Owner, founder of the Sriracha Company made a deal with a farmer who solely grew his peppers just for the Sriracha Company, and they were doing great and got really close to attending each other's family's weddings. Then the owner betrayed the farmer and sued him and pretty much cut off all demand for his peppers. The Sriracha Company being their only buyer, they were pretty much left screwed. And that's why it doesn't taste the same. So the farmer went ahead and countersued him and made his own Sriracha Company called Dragon Sriracha. Oh. Oh. Interesting. And then that's like considered like the true Sriracha now? Huh. Interesting. Wrong side. You're seeing behind the wall. Ooh. Alright. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's why. I was on the wrong thing. There we go. Alright, I think this was something that was sent that I didn't, watch last time. Now I need to get the real one. If I liked hot sauce, I would be so... If I liked hot sauce, I would probably go for the dragon stuff then. TBH. Interesting. Okay. Show and tell time. Show and tell time. This is a little late. But we will watch this now. Oh, he's muted. What?
You're watching Adventure Call. My name is Falconhoof, and I will be your guide on your quest. Greetings, Line 1. What is your name, traveller?
Oh.
My name's Donald.
Oh.
Greetings, Donald. Are you ready to begin your quest?
I think so.
Very well. You awake in Voldesad's labyrinth. There are exits to your north, south, and west. What would you like to do?
Go east.
That's the one way.
Go east.
Mm.
No, I don't know.
There are exits to your north, south, and west.
But I don't want to exit. I want to play. I've only just started.
I say no, they're not exits from the labyrinth. They are exits from your current, their paths.
Oh no!
Said that.
You're right, traveller. My apologies. There are paths to your north, south, and west. What would
This
you
is
like to do?
5 pounds a minute?
You cannot go.
But that's right. Go north.
You go north.
Oh, off we go!
There's a dead end.
Go north.
You cannot.
But you said I could.
Yes, before, but now it is a dead end.
How I was moving.
No, you have travelled north, and now it is a dead end.
Right, we'll try east now then.
You cannot go east, traveller.
This is a good.
I've not even tried.
This is a good
There's nowhere to go.
way to spend 10 pounds.
Are you still there, traveller? Waiting.
You said there's nowhere to go, so I'm just sitting and waiting for something to happen.
No, I mean, it is a dead end. There is nowhere to go except south. There is nowhere to go except whence you came.
Alright, right, well, go whence I came.
You go whence you came.
Oh, yippee! We're skipping back.
There are paths to your north, south, and west.
Go whence I came.
No!
Tis a dead end.
Oh.
Go whence I came.
He still has to
paths
do
your
the.
north, south, and west.
Right, go whence I came.
He keeps jaunting. He has to keep jaunting. He has to keep going like do 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 do. Like even though the light is gone from the eyes, we still have to skip. We still have to skip.
Fuck's it. For curiosity's sake, would you like to try somewhere else? Perhaps west?
Alright, go south.
Yeah, he's smiling again.
Tis a dead end.
But I told you to go south.
I did, but this is another dead end.
Go south.
You cannot go south.
This is an awful labyrinth.
Or you can go south.
Yes, at the other dead end, but this is a dead end to the south, so the only way you can go is north. Would you like to go north?
Let's
go north.
No, wait, let me think about it.
Let's go north, please.
There are paths to your north, south, and west. To your north,
Go whence I came.
there is a dead end. To your south,
Go whence I came.
there is another dead end, so the only place left is west.
I mean,
what would you like to do?
you're making bank.
Go up.
Up?
What, traveller?
Go up. Climb the walls so we can see where we are and that.
You cannot climb the walls.
Try. See if you can get a
Try!
Is there a ladder?
There is no ladder.
Go down.
Down.
Aye, dig a wee tunnel. We'll just go right
Dig
under.
away, tunnel.
We might find a ladder.
You cannot dig. There is no ladder. Okay, that's it. I'm going west.
What?
What?
I'm going west, traveller.
No, you're not.
I am. It's
Nuh-uh.
up to you if you want to join me, but I am going west. It's only.
You're going nowhere, mate. You're so shite. Bye.
Let's take another call.
What? There's more? Silence ad. You get nothing from me. Silence ad. There's a whole collection. Oh, hell yeah. Oh boy. Hello. Wow. This feels like watching.
Adventure Call.
This feels like the introduction to like an eyewitness video.
There's a special quest.
Hi, Jagged.
For the very first time, smelly vision. There's
Ooh!
an adventure call scratch and sniff cards available to purchase at all good news agents. So let us begin. Greetings, Line 3. What is your name, traveller?
They were up there. That's me one now. Alright, Falcon, my name's Emma.
Greetings, Emma. Are you ready to begin your quest?
No, yeah, I can't find the cards. Gonna check.
Ooh.
Gonna just stand up and check.
Oh, the video's a bit low.
I was sitting on them.
Ah, buried treasure, so to speak. Are you ready to begin?
Aye, that's me now.
Better.
Very well. You have been poisoned by Voldesad. Your
Oh.
eyesight is fading. You must use your sense of smell to help you find the only known cure.
Oh.
The White Dragon Rose.
Right.
Traveller, on card number 1 there is a panel for west and a panel for east. Scratch out these panels and follow your nose.
Alright. Right, I'm scratching out west. East.
And what do you smell?
Smells of shite.
It shouldn't.
What?
Son. Dad, did you fart in these? Oh, you're disgusting. My dad farted on him, I smell of shite.
Okay, would you like to cancel the game?
No, I might not get on again. I'll sniff it again, hold on.
Oh my
Like
god.
my dad's done a shite, but he smells floury. Like he sprayed air freshener after it.
You go east.
Okay, we're going east.
Your nose leads you to the White Dragon Rose. You pick it up, but you must run, for you feel the presence of
A dragon!
a dragon.
Ah!
Quickly, traveller, scratch out the north and south panels of card 2 and run away from the smell of the dragon.
No again.
Not again!
This one's worse. What does a dragon smell like? Is it like fire?
Yes,
I have to run away for it.
yes.
Head north then. North smells of farts, but south smells like when my dad farts after a fag.
You run north.
This poor guy, he's so excited. He's so excited to
In your
share
haste,
this, and then
you drop
everyone's
the
just
White
like,
Dragon Rose. You
well,
must
I don't
find it
wanna.
fast, for you're now completely blind. But be careful where you step. Nearby is the Ogre's Latrine.
What's a latrine?
It is a kind of
toilet.
toilet.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is the last card, traveller. Card number 3. Scratch out east and west. Avoid the Ogre's Latrine, and you will win.
Right. It's stinking. I've not even sniffed it yet. Oh, Dad, what'd you do that for? Oh, my dad's just farted again. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I understand.
Your
No,
blue
no,
eyes
wait,
do
wait,
not frighten me.
Oh,
Can you smell the flower? Yes. Would you like to go west?
I don't know. I'll scratch east.
You don't have to.
East. Oh.
Oh my god!
Michelle, get him off.
Well.
Let's take another call.
Oh, poor Limmy. Poor Limmy! He just wants to tell everyone it's good old Falcon Hoof! Poor little Falcon Hoof! Aw. Poor thing. Well, I thought it was very endearing that there was smell-o-vision. I thought it was cute. He wants to do his D&D. I also want him to be able to do D&D. That's awesome. Yeah. Do D&D. Oh boy. What Redwall books? Why'd you send me the phrase Redwall books? What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Dynamite? What are we talking? What's happening? Blue steel. Blue steel. What's Redwall? What's Redwall? What's Redwall? Oh, red wall. Okay. Red. Oh, that's gonna be so loud, isn't it? Okay, there we go. TNT is dynamite. D&D sounds like TNT. I get it now. I am the understander. Redwall books. Redwall books. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you actually goofing me? That's so adorable. So cute! Sometimes we all got a little bit of spaghetti brain, and that's okay. What's wrong with a little bit of spaghetti brain? Oh my gosh, Redwall. Yeah, well, Fitz told me about Redwall and then also Bloomborough. They look very, very similar. That's so cute. It reminds me of like the Rats of Nim and Miss Basil. Oh my gosh. That is Bloomborough. That is Bloomborough. Oh, get out of town. That's adorable. Now I have another thing I have to read. I've got more stuff to read. Oh boy. I think that 15 squirrels can kill Emrakul. That's what I think of. That's very important. Mm-hmm. Magic. Whoa! Hello, ma'am. You are singing so sweetly in my ear. Oh, maybe a little too dulcet. She was too dulcetly singing in my ear. Oh boy. Yeah, I think of Magic the Gathering. When I hear squirrel, I think magic. There's also a cartoon show? No. Oh. Is it so cute, or is this... Is it cute, or is it like... Watership Down cute? Where you're like, aw, and then you're like, uh-oh. What kind of cute are we talking? It's just cute? Okay. Alright. I've been watching too much horror lately. I don't think I can handle any more horror. So, maybe I can check it out then. I did finally watch The Long Walk. I know I've been talking about for weeks, but I finally did watch it. And the consensus is... yeah, that sure was The Long Walk. I sure have seen the movie now. And I don't need to watch it again. Yep. Like... Oh, I didn't know they would add something like this in a show. Oh. In a good way. In a good way. Right? Yeah, if anyone hasn't seen The Long Walk, if you've read the book, it's like the book. It's just like the book. I mean, of course, some things are different, but it was pretty much just like reading the book. There's a lot of walking. Watch the movie and walk on a treadmill at the same time. Oh! Okay, funny that you say that, because I watched it with some friends. I had some friends come over and we all watched it. And, you haven't read it? Okay. Here's the story. A bunch of kids have to walk until they can't walk anymore. It was a Stephen King book, but it was written under a pseudonym. I think it was like one of his Richard Bachman books where Stephen King was like, I think they only like me for my name. I'm gonna write under a pseudonym. And then everyone was like, oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, it's so chill and relaxing, and it's definitely not like a horror book about, you know... Someone said that it was like... probably an allegory for the Vietnam War. And ever since I heard that, I went, oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see it. Only one can survive. Yeah, and they get like, if you win, there's no winning. If you win the long walk, you get a wish. You get whatever you desire. You can have money, you can have, you know, riches beyond your wildest dreams. You could have anything you could ever want. And it also kind of takes place in like an alternate timeline where like the world has fallen on like very difficult times. It still like takes place in the modern day, or the modern day when it was written, which I think is the late 70s? 79, I think. But you could make it be in any time period and it would work. Yeah, alternate. It's pretty, you know, it's not being coy, I will say. Yeah, and I'm sure you can assume what happens if you stop walking, considering it is exactly the most happy-go-lucky movie. But, no, I as someone who read it, I enjoyed the book, but it was 550 pages, and, you feel it. You feel it. You're like, yeah, this sure is 550 pages, huh? Which I guess is kind of the point. And, like, people are like, oh, it's allegorical for the Vietnam War. And Stephen King was like, oh, yeah, I wish I thought of that. So, yeah. But yes, I was curious about that. I was like, could you imagine if they made people walk on a treadmill while they watch this movie? And lo and behold, one of the, like, premiere showings of the movie did have people walking on treadmills, and if they stopped walking, they had to leave the theater. I'm not joking. There was a showing that did that. It was awesome. Turns page. Ah, damn it. Another page of words. One of my favorite posts that I saw on, like, a Circle Jerk subreddit recently was, like, it was like or alphabet enjoyers when they see the same 26 letters rearranged into like a bunch of pages. I love that. I am a word enjoyer. I am a letter enjoyer. Rah, rah, rah. I read The Jaunt. Don't even get me started on The Jaunt. I love The Jaunt. Long jaunt, long trip, longer than you think. Okay, I love The Jaunt. And I also love, if you haven't seen Emesis Blue and you've read The Jaunt, what are you doing? What are you doing? First of all, if you haven't read The Jaunt, read The Jaunt. It's a great short story. You can find it online. It's so good. It's longer than you think. Oh, I love The Jaunt. It's so good. There is a TF2 SFM, like, source filmmaker movie. I'm not even gonna call it like a fan work. It's a movie that's based off of The Jaunt. It's incredible. It's so good. It's like the idea of, like, you know how, like, in video games your character has to respawn, and it's like the mental toll it takes on the soldiers that do have to go through the respawning. It's an actual, like, work of art that was made in Source Filmmaker. And it's unironically, like, super well done. He coming out of The Jaunt being hungry and wanting a nap. Hey, yo, where the snacks at? I did it! Yeah, The Jaunt is a great story. I love how compact it is. I love how it's one of those things where you read it and you go, that's not that bad. And then the more you think about it, the more you're like, uh-oh. Oh, no. A good horror story is one that sticks with you. A good... I saw someone describe it as, like, there's horror and there's terror. You know, horror is... horror is like, oh, something spooky, scary. Terror is, like, something that sticks with you. Horror, something that's scary makes you jump. Something that's terrifying keeps you up later when you're trying to sleep. That's the mark of good horror to me, is when it actually does nestle its way into my brain matter and make me go, oh no. That's how you know you've done it right. And The Jaunt managed to do that. Other pieces of media that have managed to do that, The Substance, very good. The Long Walk, I think, does do it. What was the other one that I watched that was like, oh no. Nope. My favorite horror movie up to this point, in terms of being able to scare the ever-living daylights out of me, Nope. Such a good movie. Such a good movie. Peel was cooking with that one. Where the cheese balls at? Get kept up at night thinking about loops and stuff. Don't really get that from horror. Horror just gives me weird dreams. I get nightmares quite a bit, but I found that in most cases, because I have interacted with so much media with the intent of scaring myself, I'll kind of recognize that I am having a nightmare and be like, ah, this sucks. But it doesn't, like, I don't get night terrors. I don't get, like nightmares that affect my well-being. I'm just kind of like, oh, that was kind of creepy. Whoa. Like, that's legit. I do kind of like the Sonic the Hedgehog, like, whoa, that was weird. Anyway. Oh boy, we're getting there. Hyperloop? What is Hyperloop? Oh, another thing. I was hanging out with one of my mods, and they were talking about how Event Horizon apparently started out as a Warhammer 40k project. It was originally going to be like the Event Horizon for a lot of the Warhammer lore, and then like they lost the IP rights like right at the end, or like something fell through where they couldn't actually do it. But it is considered canon by most of the fandom. It's like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Whip. I wish I knew more Warhammer 40k lore. You know what I need to do? I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to play the tabletop game because I can't be bothered. But I am very interested in like listening to the lore of it, like hearing the backstory of everything, where it's like, well, this character actually found his start here, and he did this, and he was considered a heretic by this guy, and then he was accused of war crimes, and therefore blah 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 blah. And I'm like, ooh, interesting. The models are also expensive. And if I get the models, I'm gonna want to paint the models, and I don't have time to do that. I have no time for model painting right now. I'd love to. I just don't have the time. Oh, this sounds like a Final Fantasy song. What? Oh, did I do it? 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 It's a funny thing I read recently about how, like, a decades-old very important piece of lore was just, like, dropped in the side margins of a rulebook update. Oh. Yeah. Oh, it says I am missing some stuff. What did I do wrong? What have I done wrong? These are all good. These are all good. Oh, some of them are in the wrong spots. Oh no, some of them are in the wrong spots. Oh no. Uh-oh. Alright, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This feels like doing my voice warm-ups where I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you just go down until you're like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, go! I goofed it. They're gonna kick me out of improv school. They're all gonna laugh at me. Uh-oh. These are all looking good. You're not looking good. There we go. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Nope. Oh, okay. Alright, alright, alright. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good, good, good. What kind of librarian would I be if I didn't double check my work? You know? Thank goodness they're all lined up nicely for me. Yep. Nice, nice. So you can just paint models anyway? Yeah. I think, though, if I'm gonna paint models, I'll just do, like, my minis for D&D. I think I'll just do my D&D minis at that point. Like, why not? Brick mini painting stream. I actually haven't painted my mini for Brick. I actually haven't done that, and I need to, and I may or may not have borrowed some paint so I could do that, and I'm like, yeah, I'll get around to it. And I haven't done it yet. I should really do that, shouldn't I? I mean, if y'all want to, like, I think that would be fun. I can't say it'd be, like, the most, like, thrilling thing ever, but... And you can see my dopey little paws as I attempt to paint. That'd be fun. Be a lot of, like, bending around so I can get all the nooks and crannies, because it is just like one of those, like, pre-built minis that you just kind of pretend looks close enough like your character. It's like, whatever. Commit to the bit and do it in paw mittens, I dare you. Well, now I have to. And now I actually have to. Don't test me. Because that sounds really fun and I want to do it now. Okay, those are good. I seem to like mess up on the 1, 2, 3 ones. Okay, you're good. Ooh, got a little bit of clipping. It's a magical library. It's magical clipping. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I was worried there's gonna be like a secret like extra room that I would like unlock by doing all this. Not so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh, my brain is becoming goo from looking at all these numbers. Like, actually. What do you mean? I did the whole first floor! Ooh. I don't know how to open those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Uh-huh. Thrilling stuff. What's the verb? What's the preposition? This is just the foyer. No! Listen, I've had a lot of fun and all, but you know, I think I gotta hit the hay. I gotta be good. Like, no. Oh god, that would be awful. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, there's 4 more incorrect placements in this entire building. Very cool. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ding, ding. Oh, Big Bang. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah. Tig, tag, whoa, whoa, Big Bang. Okay, right. No. 2, 3, 1. And then you are also wrong. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We're almost there. Almost. I've goofed it. Listen, you can't expect me to do 100% on the Jagged. Jagged. So happy that you're in the stream. Is this going to be the thing that haunts me for the rest of my days? Is this gonna be the thing that I will never be able to shake? Oh no. Oh, such is my hubris. Oh. Boy. I was doing so well. I organized everything so nicely. Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I feel like I'm going kooky bananas just looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, gotta be somewhere. It's gotta be somewhere. You know, magic that shows you your mistakes? No. Yeah, that'd be an awesome spell. Right now, the spell is called Using My Eyes. And I'm terrified. Ah! What do you mean $3.99? What do you mean $3.99? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What? What? Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Eh. Yeah! Yippee! Okay. I did it! I did it! You were here! Yes. And all books are done. Pizza! I got my pizza! I got my pizza! Yippee! That does look like a good pizza. You know what? I'm happy with that. There's a message from the principal waiting for you. Go ahead and take a look. Ooh! New record, 7 hours! A very good person. Yay! A new record! I've done it. Listen, everyone is talking about how we handled the situation at the library. What do you mean we? What do you mean we? It's because I made some very smart moves, probably the smartest moves in the history of the university. Okay, buddy. Uh-huh. I told you exactly what to do, and as always, I was proven right. I settle only for the best. But I am a good person. Organized everything, and honestly, it's a beautiful job. The books are in perfect order, exactly where they were belong. I'm going to give you the credit you deserve for that. Yes, I did a great job. I was spectacular. Gold star for me. The reason the library shines so brightly is that our hard work is producing results at the highest possible level. The standard I set. Your talent finally found its true form because of the foundation of my guidance. You're a little slow at times, but ultimately everything came together because of my precise instructions. Oh my gosh. You're the librarian I personally chose. Aw. The fact that you did the job perfectly is proof of how well this environment I built actually functions, but where you're heading is even higher. No, where I'm heading. Keep that accuracy, but surprise me with lightning speed. I expect even more from you. I'm going to explode Merlin with my brain. That's what I'm gonna do. Time to explode him. Like, how do I open these? open these. Special stage. Yeah, like what? I didn't even unlock all the magic. I didn't even get all the magic. What's up with that malarkey? I guess there's New Game Plus? I don't know. I mean, I did it. Stupid fairy. Stupid. What? 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 Maybe you gotta do it without magic? Oh, maybe. Alright, what do I do here? Go scale. Go scale. Oh. Oh. Ooh. It did count spell usage, true. What's up for your stream? Yes! Hey! Thank you so much for stopping by, Fitz. I think I actually am probably gonna wrap up here pretty soon. So if you are live by the time I am done, I'll see you in a bit. Best of luck on stream. I feel like this is the... Alright. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Balance, balance, balance. Balance, 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 balance. We can stall her. Alright. Someone ask me to name all the Danganronpa characters. Right now. Right now, right now. I'll do it. I'll do it. Pencil. What am I just sitting here? Am I just having a ball? Name all the Danganronpa characters. Okay, so in order of favorite to least favorite. Ooh, with all three games. With all three games. Now that's a I don't know how to spell made-up words. It's Japanese for bullet refutation, which isn't stupid, I promise. It's not stupid. Okay, alright. So we've got... Can I ponder my orb? Ponder my orb. Okay, so my favorite character of all time is Miuiruma. It is two words. Dangan... I think Dangan is bullet. Danganronpa. Yeah, and then I think Ronpa is refutation. I was watching a video about it, and someone was like, I think that if it were to be... like, if they were to give it an actual proper, like, localized name, it would probably be bullet points. And I thought that was very cute. What do the kanji look like? Let's see, actually. Because the title's actually way longer. It's like Danganronpa, the end of Hope's Peak Academy. No, that's Super Danganronpa 2. That's Super Danganronpa 2. So the first one is Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, which is often abbreviated to THH. And then there's Danganronpa 2, which is Super Danganronpa Goodbye Despair. And then there's Danganronpa V3, the end of Hope's Peak Academy. Let me look up the kanji for that. Danganronpa. Yeah, what do you look like in Japanese? Wait, they only do... You were correct about kanji. Kanji is the... Let me... I can do it. I can do it. Oh, they use it in, hiragana, actually. Huh. Apparently they decided it looked cooler. So they decided to use hiragana. Yeah, but it is the word for bullet and... No, that's katakana. That's katakana. That is very much katakana. Danganronpa. Which implies that it's a loan word, which it very much is not. That is interesting. Okay, because this is... and then you... If you were to do the kanji, it would look like this. I wouldn't be able to read that. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, favorite characters. I'm gonna get, like, a notebook out so I don't repeat myself. I'm gonna do this so I can, like, write down what I'm doing. I don't want to goof it. Everyone's gonna call me a fake fan. Definitely know what you mean by katakana and loanwords, but perhaps you should explain for the people who do not. Okay, so Japanese has 3 alphabets. You have hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Hiragana is for Japanese words and mostly used in scenarios where there is no kanji for a word, or for small children who do not know kanji yet. So, for example, the word house is ie, I-E. There, of course, is a kanji for house, but before you know that, you're probably gonna learn ie, which is... I don't have a Japanese keyboard ready. It's, hold on. Hold on. Japanese. Put this in computer. Translate this into Japanese. Yeah. So, oh, it's just showing me the kanji. It is showing me the kanji. Show me it in... Show me... the hiragana. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the I kind of looks like parentheses, and then kind of looks like you were gonna write the letter N, but you sneezed before you did it. That's how it looks. I'm gonna, yeah. Yeah. It's much, wait, hold on. You know what we're gonna do? Because I have some time to kill. I can show you. I'm gonna get my stupid Japanese learning app out. I'm gonna do that real quick. Hold on. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know. Skip. We've got... Alright, here we go. Don't even get me started on this malarkey, because I will do it. Alright, here we go. Watch out! Nice. Okay. This is the Japanese hiragana alphabet. You start with the vowels. These are the main vowels. These are the ones that I was working on with my voice language teacher. And these are the ways that you can adjust these letters. So you start with A, I, U, E, O, and then you go to Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko, and then you have Ga, Gi, Gu, Ge, Go, and then you have Sa, Shi, Tsu, Se, So, and then you have Za, Ji, Zu, Ze, Zo, and then you have Ta, Chi, Tsu, Te, To, and then you have Da, G, also G, don't worry about that. Zu, no. Oh no, this is what I'm learning tomorrow, I should know this. This is, no. Don't ask me about that one. Why are so many close to identical? What do you mean? It's so easy. Yeah, isn't this so fun? This is one of 2 alphabets, by the way. The reason they look very similar is because there are certain letters that are, you know, like ka. Ka is ka. But if you add ten, which is like apostrophes, it becomes ga. It becomes ga. So, hobo and po. What? Yeah, so this is po, pi, pu, pe, po. Papi, pu, pe, po. That's papi, pu, pe, po. And then that's hahi, hu, he, ho. That's hahi, hu, he, ho. And then that's babi, bu, be, bo. And that's kaki, kukiko. The O columns on H, B, and O are identical. No, they're not. Po, pi, po, pi, po, po, pi, po. Yeah, so this one is normal. And then this one has 10. This one has 10. This has like the little... Wait, hold on. You know what? I'm actually gonna get out an actual... Hold on. This is awful. You guys can't see this at all. Alright, I'm gonna look up the hiragana alphabet. Hiragana. Okay. Alright. Gugu, show me the alphabet. Alright. Okay, this is way better. This is way better. Here you go. Here you go. Yeah, so this is adding 10, and then this is adding, oh, I forget what it's called. I think it's called haru? No, that's not right. I'm thinking of hake. Hake is the little, like, doot there. A little lift on the top line, but they're completely different. Yeah! Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun? This is cool. My problem is, I mix up nu, me. I mix up nu and me, and then I mix up ma, ho, mo, and ha. Because sometimes you pronounce ha as wa. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. They just do that sometimes. That's okay. Usually when you're learning hiragana, you start with this, and then you go on to this. You start with the aiueos. It's just turning vowels into syllables. That's all it is. And then you've got like the cho and the ya and the gyu and the gyo. That's so cool. Isn't language learning fun? Isn't this fun? So this is hiragana. And then you have katakana, which is used for loanwords. And loanwords are the words that were not originally in Japanese. So like television. The word for television in Japanese is terebi. Terebi. Which is te, which is this, the little T. And then you have re, which is this silly little guy. And then you have bi, which is this silly little guy. And so some of these characters are very similar to hiragana, but they're not the same. They are not the same, and you do have to keep them separate in your brain. So this is what I will be learning next month. I'm still only on hiragana right now. Language is fun. So that's what I've been doing. I'm not smart enough for this. It looks scary right now, but when you're learning the language, you piecemeal it. You piecemeal it. It looks scary, I promise. Okay, I can't say it's not scary. But it is, like, it's fun. I'm kind of a language nerd, so this has been really fun for me. I enjoy the idea of a language comprised entirely out of 42 syllables. That's all you got. What you see is what you get. This is it. There's no, like, weird English shenanigans where you're like, spell kernel. Wrong. Spell baloney. Wrong. I like that. I appreciate that. So, that's what I've been learning. That's been my school recently. So I've just been like practicing these. This is on my stream account, so you can't really see. But like, what's really important when learning Japanese is stroke order. Haha, stroke order. But like, you have to remember, like, you start here and then you go here. And then you start here and then you go here. And then you start here and you go all the way around. Nice and pretty. That's my issue. I struggle with that quite a bit. So, it's cool though. It's very cool. It's very cool. It's neat. So, anyway, that was my tangent for today. Japanese is a very cool language and I'm very excited to be learning it, but if you're wondering why there have been less streams, it's because this is what I am doing all day. Every day is just going ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, and just trying to remember it. I'll get it. I'll get it. I know I will. But you can do anything you put your mind to. It's just gonna take a while. Sometimes. And that's okay! The journey is the destination. You know? Whatever. That's what I've been doing. So, yeah! Goodness gracious. I am now going to open my new Miku figurine and put it up on my shelf, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I got class tomorrow. Oh, I hate having responsibilities. It's messed up and evil. I can't believe I would sign up for classes and then they'd go, you have to show up to class. That's messed up. That's really messed up that they would do this to me. But is Fitz live yet? I need to check if Fitz is live. Let's see. Wait, Fitz is? Oh, did we do it? Did we do it? Yay! Okay, alright, let's go. Let's go raid Fitz then. Let's go find Fitz. What's he playing today? He's doing more Halo. Yippee! Alright. Go have fun, everybody. I'll see you later. Take it easy. It was very nice to see you all. Again, just kind of guerrilla streams at the moment, but it's very nice to see you all when I can. Take care of yourselves. And I'll be back when I can. Yeah. Alrighty. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.